do.
3, 2, 1.
Dang, Eric. Oh, is this thing on? Hi, I'm Jeff. Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
Hello there. This is General Kenobi. Hey, this is David from Blackspire Broadcast.
Hey, I'm Todd Freeman, also known as Toad.
Hey guys, Officer for Collectibles here.
Well, hey, I'm Seth with Rogue Squad Garage.
Hey, it's J2SO.
Hi, I am Mark. Welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
This is Joel Hosey at Hosey Customs.
Hi, I'm Jason.
Yo, this is Evan the Collector.
Yo, it's your man Flex, and you're watching the Spice Runners Lounge.
Hey, this is Bryan from Bryan Makes Dioramas, and you're watching the Spice Runners Lounge.
And you are watching the Spice Runners Lounge.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
And you're watching Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
Join me and together we can rule the galaxy.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge. We are back, guys. Despite a hurricane here in Florida, we were able to make this show live today.
F you, Hurricane.
Fuck you, Milton.
Milton's
Yep, so you know what kind of stuff going to be. First, I want to give a shout out to our boy J2SO. He was impacted by the hurricane, so not here today. We love you, dude. Yep, he's in the chat in his car probably watching us.
Right. Should be back online on Tuesday.
Yeah, it doesn't have power yet, so send them the pictures of your dirty socks on Instagram _J2SO_.
He does love that, especially when he's off the air.
Yep.
Yeah, extra bonus points if they're crusty.
Yes.
As you can see in the bottom left, we have an alumni with us today. Bryan makes Diorama. Welcome back tonight, dude.
Thanks for having me back.
Yes.
Good to be here.
We miss you. It's been a while. We'll catch up and talk about what you've been doing since the last time we saw you.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff, how you doing, man?
I'm good. Most of the family, I think, is with power right now in Florida, so that's good. Didn't impact them too much. My daughter had power outage. I think that's back right now, but so prayers. It's great. Seems like everybody, like we were talking about in chat, I think everybody in our circle made it through pretty good. So
good, I just saw Andy go by and some other people.
Yeah, he's got power again.
His area was scary too, man. Yeah. They got it the worst.
It was the tornadoes. It wasn't just the hurricane. It was the amount of tornadoes were crazy.
Yeah, dude, they had like 7 or 8. It was a while, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah. No,
just add a volcano and an earthquake, and you're good to go.
Yeah, man.
We got that stuff.
Well, welcome back, Jeff. We'll talk about the latest and greatest. Right?
Yeah, sounds good.
Scott, how you doing, man?
I'm good. Long week. Glad it's Friday. Ready to chill. Looking forward to it.
Same here, man.
Glad everybody's safe. That was. I mean, I think everybody was worried about everybody. You know.
Oh, absolutely, man.
So finding out I'm good. Okay, just this happened or this is minor. We're good. Yeah, it was a big relief, I think, to all of us.
Have you guys had a hurricane this year? Because last year you guys had a hurricane watch, ironically.
In San Diego?
Yeah,
no, it was in. I think it was in Santa Ana or something like that. There was something that blew through. Yeah. No, we never saw it.
I think the last time I had a hurricane when I was living there was like in the 80s, man.
Yeah, this is crazy.
The LA Convention Center got fucking taken out.
It happened anywhere.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Welcome back, Scott.
Thank you.
Joel, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I am, just as everybody's saying, I'm thankful everybody's okay over there. I'm not necessarily the most religious person, go to church every Sunday or anything like that, but my wife and I were saying prayers. It was a little awkward when we started doing it at first, but we were saying prayers for you guys. And I was checking in on as many people from Florida as I could remember. So if I missed a few of you, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's awesome, Joel.
It's nice.
It's all about the community. The community that we have here, like I've said before, we're so blessed that everybody's so awesome and so amazing as people. We care about each and every one of you. You are part of this group, right? It's not just some people watching a show or something. We're a big group. We're a community. We all care.
So I'm glad you're all okay.
Thanks, brother.
And Bryan, how you been, dude? You doing good?
Good. I've been good. ICC was fun and enjoyed that. Good to meet you in person and everybody else that got to meet in person finally. And
yeah, that's good, man. We met a lot of folks in person. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was a really good time. Yeah, family's good. My son, my oldest, got a big raise. So he's,
nice.
Yeah, he's actually 2 raises, or 2 promotions or whatever. So it's been good for him. My other 2 kids are back. They're juniors in college.
Wow.
My daughter's getting ready to go study abroad in Paris in the spring. So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I've been busy trooping with the 501st. So, yeah. It's been good.
Awesome.
Nice, man. Yeah, dude, you've been at it, dude. Every time I see your post, it's like a different trooping event.
Yeah. I've been really busy with it this year. So, it's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
So how many do you have? Like the aces, what do you call them, or kills? Or?
So I just got 25 kills. So I've got my ace as a TIE pilot because that's pretty much all I've been since I joined. And so I think tomorrow, there's a troop tomorrow. We're at a small Comic-Con here in St. Paul. And so that'll be my 20th troop tomorrow.
So when you say kills, what are you talking about? You're not like going to these things and taking people out, are you?
No. That's what the Jolly Roger detachment, which is all the TIE pilots. That's what they call when you troop.
Got it. I figured, but had to ask just in case.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
It's like we find out, Brian's Dexter or something like that. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah. Play mandatory Dexter music.
Yeah,
I got it. It's in here.
You got the keyboard set up.
Yeah, it's in here.
So I did put. Oh, he's gonna look for it. So I did put some. I put some words in the thing for the word of the night. So let me bring them up while Scott's looking for it. Words of the night: Hurricane, Rubber Blaster, and Diorama. In honor of Bryan over here. There you go.
Yeah.
So how many kills, Bryan? How many kills?
Yeah.
25 big great. At 50, get double.
I'll let that run in the background.
It's enjoyable.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun.
That's all. Spice Runners got banned from YouTube.
Yeah.
I didn't complete it. We're good.
Yeah.
So let's see what's up to our buddies in the chat. So look for you guys that didn't see this thing. Words of the night again are Hurricane, Rubber Blaster, and Diorama.
Hiya!
If you drink
there you go.
Beverage, yeah.
All right, let me take a step.
Did you put him up on the screen?
I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see what's up to everybody real quick. So, guys, what's up, Hurricane Runner?
Hurricane Runner, there's one.
Great kid.
Nope. That's it. I got to pull the key out so I can see it. There it is.
What's up?
It's one of the keys.
Thank
What's
you,
up,
Brad.
Billy?
We got Dollar Dathomir 4 hours ago.
Hey.
Hey.
Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Pat Fan, what's up, dude? Happy belated
Pat
birthday.
Fan?
I think so.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, you turned 40 again
25.
for the 10th time or 11th time.
Yeah.
Or 20th time. Sam P in the house. What's up, Span?
Hey, Sam. Everyone okay? Yes.
What's up, Spam?
Too many white calls. Hey, Spice Runners, everyone okay tonight? We're doing good, man. Thank you so
Very
much.
fortunate, yes.
Let's see. Oh, I'm over here saying what's up to the early birds. And again, make sure to send J2SO pictures of your dirty socks on like G_J2SO_. We'll like that. Gap After Dark, what's going on?
Hey, Gap.
Hey, Gap.
Get spiced. Yeah.
How you doing, Gap? Thanks for joining us.
Zena.
Zena.
Yeah.
Everyone is okay. Everybody's doing fine.
How cool is that, though? Everybody's asking.
Yep. Our boy J2 still took the brunt of the attack over there on the short front.
Yeah, he lost the
offense.
Yeah.
Good trade.
But he was only like 10 minutes away from the stadium too. That's
crazy. That
Tropicana.
stadium got destroyed.
Thing just got wrecked.
Galaxy Garage, what's up? What's going on, man?
Hey there.
Hey, what's up?
Sergio.
Sergio.
Yeah.
Good evening from the city of Miami.
Yep.
Taking calls probably on the 911.
Miami was spared.
Ain't getting nothing, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric. How you
Eric, what's up, dude? How you doing, Eric?
Hey, Eric.
Eric.
Welcome back, dude. Let's see. We got Utini up in here.
Just dude.
Oh shit.
What's up, Justin?
This one.
There it is.
There it is. We got keyboards everywhere.
Scott's training himself to reach the button.
Yeah, because I got this little one. I got this little one that I've been using.
Nice.
But it's connected to this one. So.
I missed you too, buddy.
Miss you too, Jay.
Yeah, man. Miss you.
Oh, yeah.
Show me a picture of your joystick.
Whoa.
But he's in the car, right?
Yeah, well.
Hey, what happens in the behind the scenes?
Joel talks about, yeah.
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Hey, Zach. I want to grill cheese. I want to grill cheese. Yep. Hungry.
Put it in my hand.
I say hi to Kaz. Probably not.
We didn't.
Well,
No.
I'll say
Hey, Kaz.
Hi to that one.
I had a great convo with him. I think it was last weekend. We probably talked about 3 hours on the phone.
Dang.
Great
telephone?
dude. Yeah, great dude. Yeah, on the telephone? Yeah, on the telephone. Joa. Star Wars Collector.
What up, Hurricane Runners? I mean, Spice Runners. Hope all is well and everyone is safe. Hiya!
Yeah.
I don't have mine plugged in.
The collections are safe.
Collections are safe.
All right.
Ralph over on Hyperdrive put everything back in his boxes.
Oh my God.
It'll work. Flex.
Flexi. Flexi.
What's going on? Flexi in the house. We did a live stream from ICCCC.
Oh yeah. See.
All right, let's see. Millennium Workshop in the house.
Rex.
You guys
Dude,
see the interview?
Go watch his interview with Roger Christian. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was great.
Fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic.
He did a good job, man. He's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I've been talking to Rex on the telephone. Also.
Telephone? Yeah. What up, J Doggy?
Hey, boo.
What up, J Doggy?
See you in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, Star Geeks in the house.
Hey,
What's up,
Sean.
What's up, Sean?
What's up, man?
What up? Got Enzo in the house.
Yes.
Enzo! Yeah, glad you're safe too, because he's down there with you guys.
Yeah.
Passed right over him. Yep.
Hiya, Hurricane.
I'm there.
We got one of our buddy here, Buck Fuddy.
Wow.
Highly offended by that.
I can't see anything written. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm highly offended by that.
I wonder if that's your son.
Oh.
That's the
Andy.
Andy Myers.
Hey, Andy.
What's up, brother?
Andy Myers survived the hurricane.
Andy did. Very gracious and talked to me and my son last week. My son's interested in building animatronics. Andy was very insightful. We hung up the phone and James said, "Wow, that was inspiring."
Nice.
Oh,
that's awesome.
He's getting like all this stuff from like all these industry leaders. It's crazy.
Knowledge, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's how it
You talk
starts.
to him on the telephone?
Telephone.
Yeah.
Sean, what
Sean?
is up?
Oh,
How's the
hey,
move?
buddy.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, how's the move going, man? Any casualties?
Or where did Sean move to?
Down
the
street.
road.
Like a block away.
Couple roads.
But it's a funny story. Like he was like just talking about buying a house, and then he bought a house, and then he's like, I gotta move. It
Yeah.
happened so fast.
It was like in less than 30 days.
Yeah, it was quick.
What was awesome is that they were live on Sithcast, and it's like, any recent pickup, Sean? And Sean's like, yeah, I picked up a house.
Ask Sean what road he moved on to.
Yeah.
Right. I think he moved closer to the beach, right?
Yeah, it's like, but it's like he's always lived on these like fancy roads, and the new road is Beaver Creek or something like that.
Nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
buddy.
It's perfect.
Nice beaver, dude.
Yeah, nice beaver road.
Hey, Vince.
Hey, Vince.
What's up?
Everyone. Yeah, I love it.
Vatos Locos forever.
Right. Highly offended. Please send me that full picture.
Right, so I can decide if I'm truly offended or not.
Jedi Niner in the house. What's up?
Hey, there she is.
Almost home. Long day. Hello, nerds.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Barnes playing double duty.
Yes, he is.
Hey, Brian.
Evan said duty.
We got Steven Instedo. What's up, Steven?
Hey, Steven. How you doing, buddy?
Steven.
Hey, Steven.
We got Santiago, Rubber Blaster.
Santi.
Yeah. Let's see. What else is going up in here? Oh, we got Maple.
Maple.
Oh.
Two back is awake. I mean, back.
I get tired.
And narcolepsy.
Just own it. Just own it. I get tired.
Yeah. Exactly.
J Doggy was smothering a fly. Had your mouth open, passed out.
Probably.
Oh shit, Nerd Dad, what's up, dude? How you been?
Hey.
Hello.
He's one of our buddies from ICCCC. Chris.
Oh my God, what did you do?
Out of Las Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel. Check it out. He does a lot of lightsaber stuff. Nerd Dad.
Driving right now.
Subscribe.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll bring him on one of these days. So he does a lot of cool custom favors.
Are you really going to open Jack in the Box while we're on air?
Well, it was just hand delivered.
Oh, you suck.
It's chicken pieces or whatever.
Hey, it's not me doing it this time.
Right.
Star Wars channel. What's up, GD? We've got a chance to hang out with him at ICCCCCC.
Barbecue sauce. CCCCCC.
I want Jack in the Box.
Right? I want a grilled cheese sandwich, but this will definitely do.
On chicken pieces.
I know, right? Ranger Bando in the house. What's up?
What's up, Frankie?
Frankie.
What's going on, Frankie?
Joel. How's it going, Frankie?
I was reading his messages earlier. He cracked me up.
Were you talking to him on the telephone? Yeah.
What's up, Brett? How you doing?
I called every night
Brett.
for like a month.
All right, let's see if this is any good.
All right, here we got one. I was building a diorama in a hurricane when I dropped my rubber blaster. That's definitely Santino.
Nice.
That's definitely Santino.
That's no moon.
Oh, Michaela's playing. I like a hurricane, the 24 ounce.
Gives me the spins.
That's funny.
I'm out.
You heard he out?
Yeah.
I'm out.
Okay, here she goes. One last one from her. Let's all share a pic of our joysticks. Snow Dog in the house.
Huckleberry.
Hey, Santino.
What up, Santino?
What's up, dude?
I know Santino's playing double duty. He's the other one, the Buck Buddy.
Or double D's.
Yeah.
More like
Flipping back and forth.
Oh, Rosa in the house. What's up, Rosa?
Hey, Rosa.
Rosa.
Kaz, I see what you did there. Kaz writes, my wife had a slight limp, so I bought her Hurricane.
Oh, Hurricane. Oh,
Hurricane.
Good one.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Come on, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Happy birthday to Nick.
Chris.
Hey, Nick.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Happy birthday.
Moving up in the world.
Chris made his show debut last week.
Yeah, or a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
No, we had him on the show.
Yeah.
Just featured him, yeah.
Yeah, we had him on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Where you been, Slick?
He probably didn't watch the episode.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just gonna drink. Yeah, we had a whole episode on Chris a couple weeks ago.
I know. I was just testing you guys.
All right. Everybody,
You were sleeping.
Rip Van Winkle.
We got Jose in the house. What's up, Jose?
Hey, Jose.
Hello, amigos. All right, what else? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más?
Man.
¿Qué más aquí?
It's a full crowd.
I know, everybody's chatting it up. It's good. Making sure I don't miss anybody. Oh, I made it to the bottom.
It's everybody.
Hell yes. So welcome.
Well, we got this one real quick. Santino. Love that song from the Scorpions.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Yep. There it is.
All right.
We lost Joel.
No,
Joel.
he's just hiding. He
All
probably
right.
ran out for Jack in the Box. By the way, babe, this Jack in the Box, it's very good. I'm very much so
Jack in
enjoying
the
it.
Box know about chicken.
Who knows?
It's good chicken. What's
Well,
that, chicken?
they're in California, so the Mexicans can cook anything.
That's true.
We don't have Jack in the Box in Minnesota.
We don't either.
No, we don't have it. We don't have
Really?
it here either.
What do you have that would be comparable?
Well, not Jack in the Box.
Not Jack in the Box, yeah.
Wow.
That's comparable.
No.
Chicken, it would be Chick-fil-A. We have Chick-fil-A.
We have
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's, I've heard good things about.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Raising Cane's is pretty good.
Culver's.
It's still not Jack in the Box.
Culver's. Yeah, that's my mom's.
Yeah, that's the
She loves
Culver's.
Culver's.
I used to love the old Jack in the Box commercials with Jack, with the big head Jack. Some of those were great commercials.
Good stuff.
My mom gets that breaded tenderloin sandwich.
A&W.
Yes, fast food lounge.
You know, the one that I used to love when I go back east was Roy Rogers. Those roast beef sandwiches were the shit in the 80s. Oh my gosh, they were so good.
Isn't that the same as Arby's? Isn't that the same kind of
Now,
name?
it's the same kind of thing, but Arby's was always different. Roy Rogers was always way better.
Here's the test. A&W.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh,
A&W.
yeah.
You got them in Texas. Well.
White Castle. Now everybody's talking food. Arby's, yep.
I know you
Steak
guys
and
fucked
shake.
up. All right, let's bring this.
Steak and shake.
Let's bring this
Yeah.
back to Star Wars.
Yeah, but Sean likes a hand in the box. So
Whoa. All
All right, guys, let's get back
Out there
to
on Beaver Road.
a serious topic. Greg Hildebrandt.
Oh, yeah, that's fucking out, man.
You guys know this guy, Greg Hildebrandt?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, but he's sick. He hasn't. He's just not doing well, right? Is that the last we've heard? He's not doing well.
Sick, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I wanted to show some pictures of what he does for those that don't know who he is.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, I love that poster.
This. Well, that's good to know, Andy.
Bigger. What did he say?
He says he worked on a Jack in the Box commercial.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so Greg Hildebrandt, he's done a lot of cover art. He's done a lot of the things you've probably seen.
Dungeons and Dragons.
That one
Yeah,
with him
but-
standing next to it is cool. That's
The-
pretty cool.
Just the classic Star Wars one. I mean, I have it on my watch. That's my watch face. Is the most, to me, the most iconic thing. And every time I see it, it kind of sums up all those feels, you know? But it has to be the blue one. We've got the big poster, but it's more brown. There's something with the more blue, the original, that, yeah, I just absolutely love it.
Yeah, so Greg's not doing good. Sick. He's in the hospital.
Bummer.
Yeah. Just if you believe in prayer, send him his way.
Yes, send prayers, not dirty socks.
Yeah, whatever positive things you can do.
Yeah.
Do we know how old he is, by chance?
I don't think so.
No.
Well, I'm not sure, but he's got to be up there in age.
I'm going to say mid-70s.
Let me.
His wife's been posting updates and stuff on Instagram, and she's been asking for prayers because he's in the hospital right now. So
No, it says born in 1939.
Oh,
Wow. Okay, so he's 86? 85, 86? Yeah.
Yeah.
damn.
That sucks. Yep, definitely.
Hey, David.
Keep it positive.
Hey, David.
David.
What's
What's
up,
up,
David?
Hey, Boudreaux.
Is it Boudreaux or?
Yeah.
Boudreaux.
Yep.
Yeah, because his name says David Boudreaux.
Well, we're not seeing the screen, guys.
Sorry, I'm eating and I have a cat trying to steal my food.
Just eat your food.
Yeah, eat your food.
Got food.
All right.
Got food.
So in Star Wars news, Celebration started revealing their badge art.
These are
Yeah,
awesome.
these are amazing.
Those are cool.
I want to go to Japan just so I can get some badge art.
Right?
Yep.
Look at this. So freaking cool, man.
How would you display these, Brian? Like, is there a setup you would do, like a shadow box or something? Because there's like 4 or 5, I think.
Yeah, I would. They'll probably sell them at some point. I think that's what they did the last time, but from London. But I would do a shadow box or something, or if I had the lanyard, I'd hang it from the lanyard.
Oh.
Do it inside a box and do it all up nice, along with the pins from the. I'm looking forward to seeing what pins are going to be announced.
Nice.
It would be cool in a shadow box with like some burnt paper behind them or something.
Yeah, good call.
That'd be cool.
Hopefully they do prints of these because this would be an awesome set.
They probably will. Yeah.
I'm hoping that
I screen grabbed them for the digital frame.
Nice. Dude.
Yep, I did. So
there's supposed to be like 17 of them. Did you get all of them?
Oh, really? Holy shit!
Well, I only got the 4 or 5 of them that they actually posted online. Because there's a Yoda one.
Yeah, the Yoda one's
cool.
Nice.
Well, I'll have to see the Yoda one. I've made a couple samurai fets.
Gotta find where they.
Yeah, the other one is pretty cool.
Yeah, these look really cool.
Look great, right?
Well, the Vader one too looks like that Bandai figure that they did.
100%. First thing I thought of.
Yeah, the ones that I grabbed was Ahsoka, Vader, Luke, Mando, and Grogu, and then the Yoda.
Dope.
Let's see if I can send you the Yoda.
Yeah, where he's like levitating.
Sure, if you want to.
Brian's our amazing special guest tonight.
Yeah.
Well, it's on my phone. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I'm sending it to the core. Should be up on the core now.
Cool.
Got it.
Oh, that looks dope.
Yeah, that one's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
I like how we just shorten things now. I'm sending it to the core. It sounded badass. Yeah,
right to the core.
This is the 14.
The planet core.
Yeah, let me tear down real quick. Oh fuck! Where did that screen go?
I'm constantly like losing my mouse pointer. You got to play the game of like, where the hell is it? You got to shake it until it gets all big. You're like, there it is.
That's what happens when you're really old.
Yeah, it does.
You gotta flick it more. You gotta
shake your mouse more. Yeah.
Then it just becomes water rights.
You got to make sure it all comes out.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's sick, dude.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
I like it. It's got like the sand piece carting around. You can see the what do they call that? The little thing you have in your office.
Zen garden.
Yeah,
Zen garden. Yeah.
Obviously, I don't have one, so yeah.
That's a good
no Zen for you.
That's pretty cool. I could probably make that.
No Zen for you.
Especially with that one Yoda that came out with his eyes closed.
Yeah.
Do we know what the kanji says on the side?
Yoda close eyes. That's what it says.
Yeah, man with itchy bum bum.
Fish finger.
We Jack in the Box. Do we have thick artery?
I like he's got like cane and everything. That's good.
That's pretty cool.
What's up, Shane? How you doing?
Hey, Shane.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Shane.
Are there more of them though, or is it just the 4 or 5?
Those are the only ones I saw.
Those are the only ones I've seen so far. Yeah.
I'll be like 15 or 20 of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
I read there's gonna be 17 of them so far.
So they probably haven't scanned or kept all of them.
This would be cool.
That's pretty cool.
So, Brian, you said they do badges and pins, or just?
Well, I'm talking about you go to the celebration, they always have the pins. So I've got a complete set from the last time they were in Anaheim, and then I've got the ones I got last year in London, and I'm gonna do a shadow box with the pin and my badge.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
From the con. So yeah,
that'd be cool.
What's this boy down out there for me?
We got Rod right in the house. What's up,
Rod?
Hello, Rod.
Yeah, so that's Star Wars Celebration. When is Star Wars Celebration?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. When
May of next year or April or? Yeah. Are you going, Brian?
No, I'm not. There's a few of my I know command staff on the 501st here that are going. I know my CO's going, and then a couple other people that are going.
Man, I feel like I'm back in the military with all this talk.
Yeah, I know, right? Strikes, kills, and
hell yeah!
I just realized it's in Japan. So is that cultural appropriation doing the artwork and to use one of these common modern terms? Is that insensitive that they did Japanese art?
And somebody will probably complain about it.
Yeah. Right.
I grabbed his nuts. That's why his voice changed. You can't see under the
Whoa! Hey.
Yeah.
Shifting gears.
There's no Jack in the Box down there.
Yeah, Jack in the Box. All right. So what's next? So you guys know Rancho Obi-Wan, right?
Yeah.
So Rancho Obi-Wan and a bunch of other collectors are combining their collections to make a super museum in San Francisco.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Super
really?
Museum.
Yeah, it's going to be called the Saga Museum.
Dang, where's the room for that?
Well, it's still in the works. So it's a public museum about combining a 1.5 million objects.
Jeez.
But guess who the folks that are going to be part of it are? Rancho Obi-Wan.
Gus. Yeah.
Gus Lopez.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan Jenkins and Lewis Stevens and Vic Wertz, Imperial Archive. So all these guys are going to work together to build this thing.
Damn.
Oh,
You know that Gus Lopez has 2 houses full of collectibles.
One of my favorite pieces that Gus has is the original Death Star.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's got to be one of my favorite pieces he has.
Gus Lopez? Oh, dude.
No, I went to a school with Gus Lopez, but
Yeah, I've been wanting to get him on the show. I just haven't had time to.
how did he get the Death Star?
Oh, you want to tell the story, Scott? It's an interesting story.
So the thing is that the original Death Star, you got to keep in mind. I mean, even Rex's great interview with Roger didn't go into this, but I mean, after all those things that they had in the UK, that stuff just wound up in the trash. It was the same thing with ILM. When they were done shooting the movie, what do you do with it? They trashed everything. So they took that whole Death Star and threw it into a dumpster. Somebody picked it up for something, and where it was finally located right before Gus had it is that it was being used as like a trash can in a pawn shop.
A cigarette.
Yeah, or a cigarette ashtray, something like that. Yeah,
that's what he said. It was a cigarette ashtray.
And somehow that person got it, and then he wound up with it or whatever. But yeah, it's the original Death Star. So the half of it's done, and the back half, I think it has a hole or open so that they could shine light through it, because it was easier to do that and etch out the paint than to try to run fiber or anything like that. So
damn.
But yeah, it's a trip. It's big. It's like 3 foot. You know,
it's pretty big.
Good size.
It has it encased and everything. It looks pretty good.
That's
awesome. It's in its entrance.
Yeah, it was an ashtray. Is what Dave said. Yeah, it was an ashtray. I mean, think about it. It was an ashtray. My gosh.
The same.
It's no ashtray.
And now people, they're like on a movie set, and they're like, "Oh, this napkin was used by Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm going to sell it on eBay."
Wow,
that's true.
Amazing.
This is the concept that they're thinking of. 200,000 square foot space.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
A store, some facilities. Yeah.
So they wanted it to be a whole experience.
They wanted to be a museum.
Well, it's interesting because, I mean, this seems similar to like what Lucas is doing in Chicago. I mean, it's going to have all these kind of amenities.
I like that you can get coffee there, too.
So what Lucas is doing is based on what Lucas had, but what these guys are doing is collectibles. So they range from anything that was ever store-bought to anything that's like custom-made.
Yeah, the consumer good.
Yeah, so it's...
I wonder if they're going to have like a little gift shop. Can you imagine how cool the gift shop could be?
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so be on the lookout, San Francisco area.
Are they going to do like a crowdfunding thing, do you know?
No, I read this in the San Francisco Chronicle that they were doing this.
Well, I find it odd that they're going to do it in San Francisco, because you would think as soon as they start putting stuff in there, it just gets stolen.
It's all going to be
happening.
Doing donations.
That is awesome.
For the next
I like the little goal calculator. It's like the little saber.
Right
there
here.
you go.
Oh yeah, right.
2-year goal, $2 million.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
You figure just the operational cost for a thing once it's up and running.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I missed that. I didn't see that. So.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I always like look up random Star Wars things, and I saw this. I was like, "Whoa!" And then I got into a rabbit hole with the San Francisco Chronicle.
Yeah, we're reading the Crown.
All right, so that's for that. So man, did I already skip all the news? Before we get into the collectible stuff, let's catch up with Brian real quick.
What up, Brian?
Yeah.
Okay, that was cool.
Brian.
Next.
What you been up to,
Sorry,
man?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Man.
A little bit of everything. So really been doing a lot of 501st stuff. So let's see. So we Minnesota split off as its own garrison in April. We became we were part of the Central Garrison. We split off in April, and now we're the Minnesota Wolfpack Garrison.
Wolfpack.
And,
you've been packed until you've been wolf-packed. Woof,
yeah.
woof.
And so, yeah, so I'm part of the command staff of the Minnesota Wolfpack, and I am the merch guy. So I'm the merch officer, and so I'm in charge of doing all like our shirts and our pins, or not our pins, but our patches and our coins and all of that great stuff. And so we had a big launch this in August. I think they were finally done. So we did our coin. I've got that going on right there.
Blow you up. Oh, you got it.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's
pretty cool.
So that's our logo coin, and then on the back we've got the 501st logo.
Cool. Hey, you design all this stuff, right?
Now this coin, the logo.
Whoa, no!
Coin check.
This logo was designed by a gentleman, David Terrace, who's also pretty active here locally with the Rebel Legion. He and his boys are Jedi, and he did a lot of these logos. So this is his work.
Okay. Nice.
And let's see, do I have a patch handy here? Let's see, let me grab a patch quick. Show you what that looks like.
If you guys didn't realize, he's the merch guy for his garrison.
So Justin's saying he can engrave coins for you too, Brian. So
yeah, so that's our
that's beautiful.
Our patch.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that's a big deal. So then we did along with that we did just some other versions.
I'm out right.
You can buy them from him.
Okay.
We trade on them.
So it's in the 501st. That's a big deal, is to trade all the coins and patches. And there are folks that when you come out with a new coin, they want to add that to their map. They've got a coin or a patch from like every garrison around the world, and so that's the big thing. And then so you'll do special event patches and all sorts of things. Let's see, I've got some few things I can share here.
Because that's what everybody needs. Is more things to collect.
Yeah. Deal, and you can only do this film limits us to like 300 patches or whatever you're doing. You're limited to like 300. So I've been very active there. Been very active trooping. So I've done 20 troops this year. So and that's ranged from cons to we did like Twins Night. I've done a few hospital events. I was just at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota yesterday in their pediatric.
Oh man,
that's awesome. That
was a lot of fun. I've done a Ronald McDonald House. Those are experiences. The kids are amazing. And then we've done. See if I can share my screen. Let's see, can I do?
Yeah.
Sure, buddy.
Minimize you. You should show up.
Share screen. Let's see. Can I pick something?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually how it works. When you want to share the screen, you need to pick something. But
Scott's so smart.
Shots fired.
Well, it's not letting me pick up. Let's see. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
It works better on Google Chrome. So if you're using Google Chrome, it should give you a pop-up.
Yeah, it's asking for Safari, Mail, or entire screen. Well, I can do screen.
Bow.
We'll just pull
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a fellow coworker that we're doing something. We're doing some sort of a training for a dealer or something like that, or training for our DSMs, and he starts to type into his Google, and other things showed up that shouldn't. But yeah,
oops,
that's happened.
That's badass.
What's up, X-Winging it?
Hey, X-Winging it.
Hey,
if you're watching, make sure you hit the like button too. There's a bunch of people watching. Hit the like.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the like button. Let us know you like the content.
That's right.
I'm in the wrong browser. I'm in Firefox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for shame.
Oh no.
Yeah, StreamYard's picky.
Skadoosh.
Yeah, StreamYard is like only works best in
Yeah.
Safari or Chrome. Yeah.
Chrome. Yeah.
I was gonna name off every single browser.
Safari, Chrome, Frog.
Yeah.
Safari works on mobile devices.
America Online.
America.
Yeah, maybe I'll.
AOL.
But darn.
That's okay.
You can send them to me, man, if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll send you
There you go.
here. Quick.
So send those, and then when you get a chance, do you want to show anything that you're currently working on?
Yeah, I've got photos in
Because
there.
that would be cool.
So here.
Yeah, because Scott,
How do you want me to- how do you want me to-
earlier, when you were going to enter the world of 3D printing, and boy, was he surprised.
Oh my gosh, freaking Bryan, man, killing it.
What's the best way to send it to you, Evan?
Facebook Messenger works.
Okay, let's do that.
It was like, hey Bryan, I got a new little car and it's really cool. And he's like, oh, that's nice. I got a Rolls Royce. That's how the conversation went.
And that was funny because Scott just like got some shrinkage.
Oh yeah, I'm like feeling all good about myself and 4 printers, and Bryan's like, I got this.
I got 3 printers.
It's like, check out my Cybertruck.
Yeah, right.
Bryan busts out the Maserati or whatever, the Lamborghini.
Yeah. Bryan, send it to Evan's MySpace account.
Yeah.
There it is. Joe wants you to show him your rubber
blaster.
Rubber blaster.
Oh man,
There's another one. Justin, do a shirt that says Milton blew my rubber blaster. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, so
Florida,
Bryan,
like, a rubber blaster.
While Bryan is bringing those pictures up, how was your first hurricane experience?
Not bad, Where I lived in the valley in California, we had really strong winds, and not just after I ate Mexican or anything like that, but
I thought you were going to say, I'm not talking about my wife here, but yeah, I thought you were going to bring her into it.
Yeah, no, I got blasted hard in that. No, it was not to make light of it, because there's a lot of people out there that are suffering, and the back-to-back after Helene was just brutal. It just stinks all around. But I think Evan touched on it earlier. The thing that's most comforting, and nothing against California because it's my home state, I always love it. But the people
California sucks. But go ahead.
Everybody here is just like salt of the earth, just down to support you, and they mean it. They just are willing to help if you need it. It's no, man. There's an authenticity here that I think is pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But yeah, Miami. Yeah, that's a different story. Yeah.
I downloaded Chrome. I'm going to pull up. I'm going to drop and open Chrome.
So,
all right.
So yeah, so the thing.
California would be the ass. Yes, 100%.
Yeah, part of the dick in California, yes. So yeah, we had our electrical cables buried a couple of years ago.
That helps big time.
Because you need like little wind, our power was out.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't a hurricane, it was just like out. Yeah. So you guys are lucky that you moved here after that.
We were very fortunate that we lost power for 2 hours.
Yeah, FPL is quick, man.
So that's nothing.
Florida Power and Lighting.
Got him.
I was kind of hoping it'd be out longer so my kids would have to read a book or something.
Yeah.
Rosa, where do you want to go?
Florida.
I was gonna say something else. That or the ass. Yeah, California or Florida. But then I caught myself and I was like, no, don't say that. No.
Maybe she just wants to go have good Mexican food.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Scott, you're gonna sleep on the couch.
Brian.
No, he probably had to like reboot his Google Chrome. He just installed it.
Yeah, I gotta reboot.
So before you share, it tells you have to like change the privacy, restart the browser.
Wow, back. That was fast.
Yeah, I had to restart the darn thing again.
Yeah.
And to give permissions. Let's see.
Yeah, it's annoying, especially with the Mac.
Did you have to unplug the modem and plug it back in? Or?
Yeah, something like that.
Plug the modem back in.
Unplug the modem. Dial back up.
Can we, in the meantime, can we blow up Jeff real quick to see the smoking cool
Oh, yeah,
threads that he's
Oh, yeah. His shirt?
Bound.
Ooh, camera number 1.
Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool.
Love it.
See, by the end of this show, Joel will have the same shirt, but he'll actually have the action figures glued to his shirt.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Can you spot the discrepancies in his shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, discrepancies.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Oh, sorry.
They're like heads missing or something?
I'm the Marie Antoinette.
Yeah, Luke's missing a head.
Yep, that's one.
Leia's missing a head, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Little murder bear just floating there.
Yeah.
We were saying before it'd be cool if they had Darth Maul on the sleeve like that, cut in half.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, this thing. Wow.
Yeah, so this
wow.
That's great.
So Bryan, so let me introduce Bryan for those that don't know Bryan. So Bryan makes dioramas. Go follow him on Instagram. He makes a bunch of custom dioramas. Does an excellent job. If you're into the 1/6 scale market, or you do 3 3/4 too, right?
Yeah, I've done a few. Yeah.
So yeah, check out his stuff on Bryan Makes Diorama. I'll post his stuff in the chat too.
Hey, Brian, you got that close to you?
Yeah.
This picture doesn't do it justice. Pick that baby up.
So yeah, for all you guys that are joining us, Bryan used to be on our show, and we featured him too on the show too. So go back and check out some episodes.
Look at that.
Thing's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Great.
So it'll light up, and then I'll paint the top, paint the base, and then I'll have the light. This will light up here too. I've got panels to go here.
Dude, I can't wait to see that.
So what inspired all this, dude?
Huh?
What inspired this build?
Star Trek.
This was the so I have the every build that I do is based on a figure that I buy at Hot Toys, and so I have the Luke from The Mandalorian from episode 8 season 2, and so I was like, well, I got to build a diorama for it. So that's where that came from.
That's cool.
Yeah. So there's that one, and then I've got another one here. Got a photo of it. A couple other pieces. This was my build for Cobb Vanth, and I was like, he's coming out of the cantina there in Freetown, so it's kind of the build there, and that was a lot of fun to do. And then
I really like these. Like just the doorway is the background.
Yeah,
it looks amazing. You don't need anything more.
No.
What a way to show off a figure,
The control panel even and everything is so intricate in the detail,
Yeah. And I just, took screen captures of the show and tried to make it enough so it would fit the detail and still work to represent what was there in the show. And then the other one, which was actually something that I had been inspired to do from our friend Trent, aka Bestman Guy, was this guy. And you may have seen this. This has been a while ago, but built this.
That's really cool.
And I'm going to redo it again.
6 scale, right? That's 6 scale?
6 scale.
So you don't have an idea of the scale. That thing is like what? It's probably, I don't know, 12, 13 inches across. It's big. It's huge.
Right here.
Of course you do.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, it's big.
Wow.
It's freaking big.
It lights up and stuff, Brian?
Yeah, it does. And then
that's awesome.
And then all of this paint was translucent on acrylic or frosted acrylic, and this part, the red part on the outside, was hard to do. Had to do that in Adobe Illustrator, and it took me a while to figure out how to get it to rotate. But once I did that, that was a lot of fun.
So wait, so you did the vector graphics in Illustrator, then how did you get it? You printed it out as
I did a Cricut, so I cut everything out on a Cricut and made masks on Cricut, and then just layered everything on there. And I do a clear coat between each to protect the previous color. I would clear coat it to protect it, and then it all worked out. Even the black line, that's all from a cricket mask.
Oh, wow. So good, dude.
Yeah, it's
Well, you got, if I remember right, you got some accolades from Jason Eaton on this.
I believe
he really
so.
liked it. Yeah.
You say accolades or acolyte?
Accolades.
Yeah, that's
no
that's
acolytes. Yeah. Thank you. If I said that wrong, I do apologize. OSHA violation.
So that's been what I didn't do a whole lot this summer just because I've been busy with other things, but we did some traveling and just busy with 501st stuff.
And now we know you did that summer. Yeah.
But yeah, and so I've got a photo of all the patches and coins that we did here.
They look nice. I like how sharp and detailed these things look.
Wow.
And that's a patch. The coins are just absolutely amazing, though.
Yeah, that was done through Indoor Finders out of Florida. That was the gentleman that put everything together. And so we had a founder's coin for all our members in the garrison.
Which one is the founder's coin?
The gold coin, that was for the for our command staff. So we only did a few of those.
Nice.
Oh, and then I was going to show
Emily
trooping. Mm-hmm. This was us, the troop at the 504 or at the Twins game for Star Wars night.
That's awesome.
Nice.
So that was a big.
Somebody cosplays as Mundy.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild. You don't see that very often.
That's a woman, and then her
what's your real birthday?
The I guess was that guard. So as part of the 501st, there's a group that has children. The scout trooper, I think he's like 15 or 16.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh,
damn. Chewie looks really good.
Oh, he's amazing. Paul is. We have like 2 Chewies. He's one of our Chewies, and he's amazing. He's up on like 15. It's either at least a foot or maybe between 12 and 15 inches. He's up on still.
Wow.
Oh wow!
But it's amazing. His costume. It's just so good.
Those are some big ass Jawas though.
Yeah.
So Bryan,
everybody looks good though.
Joining the 501st, has this been one of the best things you've done?
Yes.
Would you feel? Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's
no
awesome,
doubt.
man.
No doubt. It's a great group of people. You get to talk Star Wars with everybody.
That's what we do.
Camaraderie, and because you're there and when you're doing it, it's like young and old. Especially I'm in my TIE pilot helmet, and you can't see me.
Right.
And so they're looking at a TIE pilot. They're not looking at my face, or you're seeing. And I even see the guys when they put their troopers on. I'm a kid. I'm 7 years old. Because
it's
so good.
That does help because you are older than me.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, what way?
By a day.
That's always a big troop that fills up fast. And then we have the smaller ones. Like I think when I did the troop yesterday at Mayo, there was 5 of us. So, and then we trooped in Sioux Falls at the 605 PopCon, which is a big benefit for children's cancer in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And I encourage everyone to go. It's an amazing con. But I got to meet Emily Swallow, who's our spokesperson.
Wow.
I was trooping at the table, and she came up, and anyone that wanted photos could take photos with her. And so I got this great photo with her. And
so she's the spokesperson for your garrison or for the whole 501st?
No, she's the spokesperson for the charity.
Oh, the charity.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's Voices Against Cancer, I believe. Voices Against Cancer.
The kids must be so excited when they see all you guys.
Yeah. There were a lot of smiles yesterday with all the kids, and there were 5 of us. There was myself, and then we had someone dressed as Rey. We had someone dressed as we had 2 Jedi, and then we had one of the robot builders brought their droid, one of their droids, R2SR, I think is the name of it. And so we rolled around in pediatrics and met a bunch of kids, and it was a really, really great time.
The kids are excited to see him until he realizes they have comics, and then he's snagging them.
Right. They're like, I don't have that variant.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, nice to see you. All right. I'm going to take your comics.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't even imagine. I mean, even being like a teenager, seeing somebody dressed up in a Vader costume or a Stormtrooper costume.
Adults are the same way. It's like, I've been at some of the major troops. So we've done we did the Timberwolves game, and I had people coming up to me. We had long lines of people. Like, we would go to an area, and there would be long lines of people just getting in photos, and they'd be so excited. So
out of all the costumes that you have and that you've worn, which one do you think is the most popular that people come up to or relate to?
Well, I have a bunch of variants because that flight suit, you can do several. But I really have trooped mostly with the TIE pilot in the full helmet and chest armor and the chest box, really to get my my ace. So as part of that detachment, as part of I call it the Jolly Roger attachment, and that's all the TIE pilots. If you get the 25 troops, you get your wings. So I'm waiting to for that to be verified, and I get to actually get a pair of wings.
What color are those wings?
They're gold, I believe.
Okay.
Gold wings, yeah.
Gold wings.
Brian,
Joel is going down a different path there. Yeah.
when you guys meet, right? I don't mean it in a funny way, but like when you guys meet, like, do you as a group go, wow, we really need a or whatever, right? Because
a better treehouse or a better fort.
Or like do we need like a specific like outfit because everybody keeps asking.
You got a gap in your lineup.
Well, for the big troops, so we've got so if someone signs up, like one of the Chewbacca's or there's a couple of the guys that do Vader, so they'll work it out usually, or whoever signs up first, they will get that right or whatever. But I think it's usually pretty amicable, depending on, and they can do it, have another costume to go and do that. Like the guy Paul that does mainly does our Chewbacca. Sometimes he has a Rebel pilot. He's got several of the costumes he can do, but if the other guy wants to do Chewbacca, and they switch off and on, but it all depends. It's based on whatever costume that you want to do, but yeah, if you are like a named character, it's usually that one. But like if it's a TIE pilot or you're a stormtrooper or a Jedi or something like that, you can just sign up and do that.
Sign up for that.
You're not like dictating what to kind of fill in any gaps they have. You can.
No, it's pretty open ended.
I just was curious if somebody was like, "Hey, we need more like snow troopers, right? Like, anybody want to do a snow trooper? Like,
sometimes people will be like, yeah."
That happens over here in Washington. I talk to those guys quite a bit.
Yeah.
There's the West Coast, which is like the snow version, Empire Strikes Back, and then the East Coast does like Return of the Jedi or regular Star Wars. That's and cool. that guy that comes up, I know he's asked me for a Paplu or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
When I get, I think when I finish my Praetorian or Imperial Praetorian from Mandalorian, I'll be the first probably in the garrison to have that costume. But I think there's
Praetorian costume, you say?
Yeah.
Nice.
You have that was nice. Praetorian costume?
Yeah, so I've got my shoulder blade right here.
Shoulder blade. Shiny.
Yeah. So
looks
I've
like
got
a perfect reg nail polish,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly,
that is awesome.
I just need to put the car wax on it.
Yeah. You know what I didn't notice until now? Can you bring that up again real quick? Just on the lining of the pauldron, there's like kind of a subtle rib.
Yeah.
It's not flat. Yeah, it's
you said rib.
That's awesome.
Always.
Yeah, and then I've got I have that piece done.
Rib.
And then I've got the hips done. So,
dude, that is cool.
Cat hips. Yeah.
And what kind of paint again are you using?
it's all rattle can, but the Krylon Signal Red, I think it was called, and then the clear coat is the 2K. It's the
you got fingerprints
coat for automotive. It's with the
that's awesome.
With the hardener in it, so you can it's like $30 a rattle can, and you can only have 2 days. So
is that the one where you kind of like once you crack it or take the part, it's done? Yeah.
You got 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Up to 48 hours.
Oh, I know why. Yeah, 'cause you left
I would fail that.
It's because it has a catalyst. Yeah, catalyst.
Yeah, it's a hardener in it that makes it nice and.
I was wondering why mine got hard quick.
Do you, Brian? Is there like, I would imagine too at like a lot of these events, like there's a lot of people that want to come up and like, oh, what's that made out of? Like touch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a lot of touchy?
Sometimes. We have handlers.
And how much of it is invited versus unwanted?
Well, sometimes kids will come up. Like I did a walk for it was the autism walk, and kids were coming up and touching. You know,
I was curious at how many times you've had to say, "Stop! Let go of my hose."
Yeah, let go of that. Yeah, don't touch
they
the
were
hose.
coming up, wanting to touch the buttons and things.
Move along.
But we have handlers that are usually with us, and I think everyone's usually pretty respectful when it comes to the costumes. So,
that's cool.
Comic-Cons are not that way when you have like a booth.
Yeah,
I can understand kids wanting to be like, "Oh, what is that?" Or that
what is that?
I totally get that.
Usually, parents and that kind of thing. It hasn't really been an issue.
Sometimes you get those parents are a nightmare.
The old ladies.
I had a really fun experience with. We had the Twin Cities Con is the big con here in Minneapolis and St. Paul, and we had the one last year. We're getting ready for the one in November coming up, but I did the one last year, and it was my first big con. I was trooping, so we have a table, and people are manning the table, and then we have a photo op area, and I was with a couple other people, and it was 3 generations of. It was the young daughter, the grown daughter, the mom, and then the grandmother. And the grandmother, she was all excited to have her photo with me, and I was just like, that it was really kind of fun.
Is it? You mentioned you troop in November, and it's pretty cold where you are. Is it like more comfortable actually in the winter months to wear these hot costumes?
Yes, I have a set of fans that I put in my helmet. I haven't
those poor people. Yeah,
but I haven't put them in there yet, just because it's just been something I've learned to just work through. There was a troop that I did this summer, and it was like 90 degrees and really, really humid. And so I ended up taking off my my helmet and chest box and just putting my my hat on and trooping the rest of the troop that. But other than that, it hasn't been that bad. The TIE pilot helmet's pretty big. I mean, I can wear my glasses in that helmet, and
invite a couple friends over and be hanging out. Yeah,
it's got plenty of room in it, so it hasn't been that bad. I think
like our helmet where you just lift it up, gasping for air.
Yeah. There are other helmets that I think are they're more claustrophobic or whatever, and you get really warm. But
if I was a TIE pilot like that, I'd set it up so that one of the tubes was like a giant straw. So I could just like stick it in my coffee, the tube, and just be nobody'd know, because it's just going through.
Yeah,
I think that would be awesome.
People will put their fans, and I've seen people put their fans in the chest box, and then they've had it funnel up through the tubes, or people will run put their electronics in the chest box, and then run all their wires up to power their fans. I've seen that happen as well.
That's actually genius to put the fan and have it go through the tubes. That's genius. Yeah. That way you don't have to worry about them being in there, the noise, all that other stuff. If they are, I know
it's a little bit more work to do that, but I've seen it done.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
I mean, if you've ever put like a Black Series helmet on or anything like that and had it on for more than 5 minutes, you're like, okay, it's a little warm in here.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you do it, but that's amazing.
Yeah, there are makers that will put fans in there, and so the stormtrooper helmets get pretty tight because a lot of people, the stormtroopers, will, especially they'll do the headphones with the boxes.
Oh yeah,
the voice boxes, and then they'll have their fans running, and those get pretty tight in there. As far as
plus, they've got that what's it called? The pantyhose that you put on your head.
Yeah, you have to wear a balaclava.
Balaclava, that's it.
Yeah, you have to. That's part of the thing. You have to wear that for any of the helmeted things, so your neck's covered.
But that would increase
head sock.
heat. Yeah, head sock.
Yeah,
send your head sock photos to J2SO.
Head sock.
No, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, Joel, what are you stroking over there? Inquiring minds want to know.
You're working on something.
I'm making my fat dude.
Oh yeah.
Do I dare say that? Yeah, I was going to say chubby, but we'll
you
move
wearing
on.
like a Blotsk suit?
It's kind of like that. He kind of wears that in the Force Awakens, I think.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. That's awesome.
I could cosplay that easy.
Yeah,
I could do that. Yeah.
I'm just sculpting that and the wrinkles on the back of his neck.
But this is an example of the costume the kit I bought, and it's raw fiberglass. I was just pressing in a mold, so that's the backside. So you can see all the.
Okay, you can see the fiberglass.
Yeah.
So that'll go right here.
Dude, that fits like perfect, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it'll be nice when it's finally done, but I think it's almost getting too cold in Minnesota to start spray painting because I've been doing it all outside.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to find a place to do it if I want to continue to paint over the winter. Otherwise, I'll have to wait till spring.
Well, what about taking if it's a spray can, putting it in warm water, letting it stay, and then spray, because at that point you should be fine.
Yeah,
it's when it gets below 60 degrees in the can that it's no longer paint at that point.
Right.
God, that sucks though. I tried that during the last winter. Like that's big time.
Yeah.
So Brian, is there a CRL for that character?
I'm sorry?
Is there a CRL for that character?
There is. So you go to the fileverse.com. You can get to all the CRLs for everything that's been approved. And there is a CRL, and it breaks down each piece, what needs to happen. Like you can buy a kit like I've done, or you can purchase 3D printed pieces, or if you've got a printer, you can buy a lot of people will sell their files and you can print them.
Right.
And then
unless you have a fancy printer like Bryan does, it's a little different.
Yeah, fancy
big dick printer.
Well, and then you gotta either build or have some of the kits. Like with this, I had to buy the flight suit, and I've got the gloves and the boots coming. But if you're really skilled, you could do all that yourself. But
when you finish it and you have the weapon, can you just attach like a skewered Grogu to the end?
Yeah.
So it's more accurate to what should have happened in the show where they severed him in
Dad Grogu.
Yeah. Well, I've got the long weapon. I've got everything printed, but I have yet to start to assemble.
Or you torch him. You could call him Barbaguru.
Mm-hmm.
Barbaguru. That's a good one. You heard it here first.
Barbacoa.
Night, Rosa. Thank you for hanging out.
Night, Rosa.
Good night, Rosa. Hey, so Brian, what's your most memorable troop so far?
Oh, probably doing some of the big ones are really fun to do, like the Twins night, Twin Star Wars night, that kind of thing. But
the baseball one.
The baseball one, those are really fun to do. It's because you're there, and the Twins organization treats us great when we're trooping, and we get breaks, and they feed us, and all that kind of thing. But I think it really comes down why I joined and what I really enjoyed was doing a smaller event like I did yesterday at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota, because we're just there. You're spreading the joy of Star Wars. Because you have all of us have that passion for it, and then we're able to go out and through the costuming and the trooping, we're able to take that joy and spread it. And So you can do it with these big, huge groups with lots and lots of people, and the photos and that kind of thing. But just seeing the smiles on these kids when we were able to meet with them and talk to them was, that just it kind of tugs at your heartstrings, and it's like that's really why I joined, and or maybe you didn't even know that was going to be a thing when I joined, but that's one of the things that will stick with me. I think probably most of all.
That's cool.
So one of the best things that ever happened to you was hanging out with us after hours and Joel having you guys doing that trade.
Yeah,
kicked it into high gear for you.
It all came, it all starts with this whole journey. All starts with, COVID and building the dioramas, and then meeting everybody here, and then through meeting everyone on YouTube and this community, then I was able to meet the Bowmans, and they told me what to do to kind of get into the 501st, because it was something that I thought about doing and I didn't really know how. I didn't know a whole lot, and he was able to kind of say, here's what you need to do to get in. And I got in, and I haven't looked back, and it's just been a joyous experience this entire time.
There was something good that came out of COVID. That's good.
Yeah. So it's the whole process it's just been an amazing. It's the community really, and the bonds and the friendships that I've made doing this online with you guys, and then just everyone I've met on the 501st, and I've met people from around the world now, and meeting people in ICC last year. I met a lot of people from Mid-South and some of the other garrisons from the South, and so it's
been quite the journey in a short amount of time.
Exactly.
Really think about
it's really been a good time.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
You didn't leave out the part where you stole stuff from your neighbor's backyard to make your dioramas. Which
you mean the tree limbs?
Pending, obviously, I think, for criminal charges.
It's all legal if it falls on your property.
Yeah.
Damn it, Brian's over here again. Taking tricks.
Damn it! What's that guy doing?
Well, they were cleaning up their yard, and I said, "Hey, can I have your tree limbs?"
That didn't sound weird or strange at all. Yeah.
We have free in the street right now. You could have your pick of limbs and leaves and everything. No, but you touched on something, man, that kind of I didn't realize until now. It was the same for me obviously Evan and I have known each other for quite a while, but it wasn't really until COVID that it kind of seemed like there were connections being made.
Mm-hmm.
There was a reason to kind of interact more, and it was amazing that it sustained itself. Obviously, we're well outside of COVID now, but it sustained itself.
Yeah.
But the good thing about the COVID, the pandemic things, and I'm sorry if it was horrible for you, and I get it, but it made everybody slow down.
Yeah.
We slowed down. You found yourself like, oh, I got some time, or I don't have to travel as much, or drive, and all of a sudden, oh, I might have a couple bucks, or I want to get into something. I have time to pick up a hobby. I mean, I think a lot of us came back into Star Wars through The Mandalorian, and even if you weren't collecting, you started collecting around that time, or you picked it back up, depending on what you're doing. But it gave us that time to just stop, slow down, and I think that's where all these connections just started. Right. Everybody just started to get to know everybody. Yeah.
The knowledge share was just like exponentially wider than I've ever seen before. It was just crazy.
I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for it because of that, because of the community and meeting all you guys. Same stuff that Brian's saying. It's a huge blessing in my life, and I'm very thankful for it. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I almost, part of me, except for the bad part of it, let's go back to it. Let's slow down again. Let's hang out. I'm all for that. Because I feel like everything is just work. Yeah,
it is. There are times even at work where I just kind of sit there and I'll have to be like, okay, just have non-time. What they say, we just.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I think the big part. I know we talk about community all the time too, but I think the big part too for me also is like, there's not a lot of people other than Kenneth, right? There's not a lot of people in like New Hampshire, right? That I'm going to go. And same thing for you guys, right? Bryan in Minnesota.
Yeah, it's down south, right? New Hampshire's like down south somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's in Vermont. But like there's not a lot of people, right, to go talk about Star Wars. So nobody really like voluntarily goes,
Right.
oh, hey, like, let's go get together, have a cup of coffee, talk about Star Wars, Like, so that's what's good about it, too, because there's always, like, a show or something or somebody around now that you can talk Star Wars with.
Exactly.
So,
No,
I don't think that was there before.
It was like that for me growing up my entire life. It's like comics weren't cool. Star Wars wasn't cool. It was like
Star Wars is always cool. Just gonna say
it was always cool, but I didn't have like a community of people that were as dedicated to it as I was.
Right.
It was like, yeah, they collect the toys, they talk about it for 20 minutes, and that was it. It wasn't sustained. And then when friggin' Iron Man came out in 2008, it's like, oh, hey, look at Marvel. I was like, I've been reading this shit for how long now?
And I think it's like, last weekend at ICC meeting everybody, and then there was a bunch of us that went to
Frankie
Michael's event in San Antonio when he opened the Dark Side Pizza. So a bunch of us went down there, and Michael invited me, so I went, and meeting people I had never met before in person, meeting Michael and Gabe, and everyone that went to that event, that was really cool. And then getting to ICC and meeting Evan and everyone that was there, that and Flex and everybody that was there, Nilda and all those people in person. It was like, even talking to you guys last week after the show, it was like, we didn't miss a beat. It was like we just picked up from where we left off.
Well, it's like validation in a way, right? Because it was always something, when you were younger, you were kind of hesitant to tell people because you didn't want to be ridiculed, made fun of.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, nah, man, this is where the cool shit's at. This is the cool clubs.
You know what's funny? I got a chance to work with like Army Special Forces, and I never talked about the nerd shit ever. And we were like in the middle of nowhere one time, and all of a sudden one of the sergeants started talking about like comics. And I was like, what the fuck? So we
bonded over.
Yeah, we started talking all about Star Wars and nerd shit, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Well, years ago,
and it's something like the G.I. Joe comics. I mean, those were gritty and intense.
Okay, now you got nerdy.
You had real world examples that Larry Hama brought into it. So you had things like, people that are actually in service can probably relate to, and that was the bridge.
Yeah. And meeting George last week too. Meeting George in person was another big treat. So
Well, it's like Frankie. The best thing about everyone through this channel and George is that everybody is the same person, meaning no fake personalities. We're all authentic, real. There's no stupidness here, And we are who we are, and we're proud of it. Like, I love Star Wars, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, we eat Jack in the Box.
Yeah, sorry. I know.
Yeah, so let's jump over to some news, man. Thanks for that, Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Cool.
Here, I'll show you. I want to show one picture, if I may.
Good.
Damn it.
Do it now.
Oh, let's put it up real quick.
Wow.
From last week?
This is from last week. There was a big, for anyone that was doing cosplay, there was a big photo outside. And afterwards, I was like, I wanted to get my photo with these guys. And someone said, grab his neck. And I'm like, do it. But these guys, no doubt, one of these guys was like 7'2", the other guy was like 6'8" or something.
Dude, you're not
say that one dude's huge.
That's how you can tell, because you're not even standing up straight.
They are huge. These dudes. One of these guys was like 7'2". I mean, he was like, I saw him out of the costume, and
he's huge. The guy was tall.
He's tall.
Yeah, huge.
He said he was 7'2". I thought he was taller than that. I was like, this guy's
one of them was 7'2", and the other might be taller. I don't know.
Damn.
And Sergio's like, you should frame that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a nice print of it. Yeah.
That's great, dude.
I was like,
that's cool.
That's the coolest thing.
Yeah, I saw that dude walking around in like his 501st, like, his shirt, his button-up shirt.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, this fucking guy is tall. I'm 6'1", and this guy was like, I was like looking up to him.
Made you feel
you're
not 6'1".
What am I?
You're not 6.
You're 6. I'm
You're like 6'3" or 6'4". Yeah.
I'm almost 6'4".
That was fun.
Carrying all that weight on my back.
Just a great photo.
That's an awesome one.
That is awesome.
Evan's 6-foot giant.
Yes. Right. they look huge because Bryan's 5'4". No, Bryan strikes me as like almost 6 feet or just under, like
I'm like
5'11".
5'11".
Yeah.
Yeah, you're about the same height as me, dude.
I met Rex in Kentucky. He's like, Evan. I was like looking around. Where's he at? I was like, oh, shit, he's down here, dude.
Dude, you know what that made me think of that thing that Susanna did.
Oh my god, those are hilarious.
With the pop, where the lady brings it, whatever.
Yeah.
You want me to sign it? And it's this big thing. She signs it and hands it to her, and it's those little minis. Like, oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, that was a great one.
That's
Very
so
cool.
funny. All right.
Awesome.
Let's go to some news.
News.
Yeah, I got to come up with something, huh?
Yeah.
About this one.
On the telephone.
I'm sharing right now. So this is behind the scenes stuff. So I'm reading. So last week LA Comic-Con happened, and Ewan McGregor was talking about doing a season 2, exploring ideas.
Yes.
And one of those ideas was going back into the Clone Wars.
Yes.
What do you guys think about that?
Yes.
I think it's cool as long as they don't bring in new stupid characters. That's all.
Sister? I promise we're going to talk about
Yeah,
that.
you said we weren't touching that third rail.
No, not tonight.
Well, that would be the point, right? Is that there's still a rail there. That's what the problem is.
Yep. I think there's fertile ground there. It'd be fun. I mean, you thought, and I know I'm in the minority, but the only thing that I thought was entertaining with Ahsoka was the flashback scene, just because we all want to see that time period in live action.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be happy to see Clone Wars in live action.
I would absolutely love it if they stuck to the storyline and didn't change it or try to push a political.
Yeah, I think I'm with Joel. It's like political agenda stuff, or even just sexual stuff in general. It doesn't play. Romance is one thing. A little bit of romance, like we saw with like Han and Leia and things like that through it. But no, I don't think it belongs in Star Wars, in my opinion. I mean, there are offshoots of those kind of things if you want to see that, and you'll find them. Yeah,
I'm game if they're going to stick to the storyline that was originally written.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
Absolutely, that would be fantastic. But I don't think they're capable of that.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I don't think they're capable of doing that. They're going to screw something up.
You guys don't think that at this point they're kind of taking a little bit of a introspective look at things? And
I hope.
I think they are, hopefully.
We'll find out in the next movie, huh?
Yeah, because the thing is, I don't have any problems with it in general or whatever, but it's like within Star Wars and the realm, it's kind of like I have it in my head a certain way. And yeah, it can deter a little bit. But some of the stuff that they're pushing or bringing in feels like it's just out of left field. It doesn't work with it. It's more of a why of a question than oh yeah, that makes sense, or that new character is awesome, or whatever it is. You know, if you're going to do something like that, or want to go exploring with non-story type things, then do something totally different.
I think the thing that I'm exhausted about is we spend so much more time just talking about the controversies at this point and the decisions creatively than talking about the content itself and how much we enjoyed it, or potentially what could happen next. It's just like I'm just burnt out.
Yeah,
just the comments, the interviews, the people feeling burned, feeling like they weren't protected. It's like I just want entertainment again.
Yeah, that's why I want me out, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it's you. I want story. I want story. Good acting. Good character. Good stuff. It's like when you hear $230 million that they spent on that thing, and you're going, I don't see it.
Well, and that's the thing is they don't have a limitation of production or funds at this point. So you kind of feel like it's just ridiculous that you're not turning out good product.
Exactly what GD says. Be a writer or director, not an activist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I forgot.
I mean, there's good examples of it out there. It can still happen. You've got the Dragon.
Oh, Penguin, dude.
Penguin.
Yeah, Penguin's been good.
Mm-hmm. Every episode at the end, I'm like,
okay. And somebody brought this up. I I can't remember, I won't reference who it was, but it's like, okay, we had 3 episodes, and it's classic storytelling, right? You set up a world in the first episode with all these different characters. You don't know too much about them yet, and then you spend each episode focusing on one person.
Right.
That's integral to the story, and you build on it. It's like, yeah, it's a simple template.
Then you kill them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic, dude.
No,
I think their Penguin is fantastic.
I mean, but it's not anything revolutionary, but it takes
I
you
love
back
the story.
the story, like, okay, no spoiler alert, but Vic this last week, right? Who thought you were going to care about Vic?
Right.
Early in the show, it's like,
yeah, it's the storytelling.
I just started watching the 2nd season of the Lord of the Rings prequel.
Oh yeah,
and I'm enjoying the hell out of that.
It's good, isn't it?
For that.
I still haven't watched the first season. George keeps telling me, "You need to watch it, dude. You need to watch it."
Oh yeah, George, you know, I think it was a Friday night. I think he was talking about it or whatever. He's like, "It's really great." And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna jump in." And I did this week, and it's pretty good.
Well, Nerd Level
I watched
has
the first season. I didn't watch the second one yet.
The second one's better.
Second one
Is it?
It moves. It moves along. It's really good.
Okay.
Frankie had a good point, though. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, after all the misses, and you would think, you know, in the corporate environment, there would be some reckoning, but I think there's too much face saving. It's just, you can't admit failure at this point. I think they're just waiting for Kathleen to retire, honestly, and go out gracefully.
I don't know if that will happen, but yeah.
No, they're gonna have to force her out.
Oh! Force choke or force push?
Force choker, force her out.
Force push.
Force push.
Whatever it's
Force
gonna
push.
take, just get her the hell out of there. So
Yeah, so talking about force pushing.
Damn!
So let's talk about this guy right here. So there's been some re-releases out there. I know George wasn't happy about this.
Yeah.
People were happy.
No, he wasn't.
And,
Tell me how you really feel. That's fine. It was great.
I didn't realize, though, that the Mythos is available again.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
how convenient, right?
Yeah, right.
So this is the quarter scale version, and it's limited to 4,500.
That.
4,500,
Is
dude.
it 4,500?
It's right here. Yeah,
All right,
4,500.
that.
Yeah, if you look at the exclusive one, it's $450.
Nope. Yep.
So stupid, man. Exclusive quarter scale, 450.
Yeah.
You like the light up. That's cool.
The light up is cool, but the price is stupid.
It is.
$11.25. Come on, guy.
Ouch.
You've already sold this shit once.
Hey, Ricky.
Tax, shipping.
I bought it.
You bought this one?
It's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, but
I thought you had the other one already.
I do.
Oh, okay.
You want the cape, don't you?
Yeah, I want that giant cape. I want that.
The cape is like 3 feet long, probably.
yeah, right.
Well, so I'm selling all the Mythos that are the weird size.
What? Heard it here.
And then I'll have the Kenobi and the Vader
That are the bigger one.
that are the
Quarter
larger
scale.
ones.
Yeah.
So yeah,
The new Kenobi Mythos?
yeah.
Okay.
I just wouldn't know where to put this thing. It's too big.
I mean, the flames lighting up, that's pretty
dope,
sick.
dude.
I mean,
But I don't even light up my shit. How many?
no, you don't.
I don't got none of my things light up.
Well, it's like the Boba Fett bust, with that cape that sticks 35 feet off the wall.
I don't even have that installed. I got my
Exactly,
own.
that's what I mean.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to plan for the plug-in stuff because it's. I mean, you can't plug everything in. I mean, it's just.
You have a difference in price.
Jeez. And people were complaining about the Mythos 1/5 taking up too much space with that cape.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one's like 30 inches high, I think.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude, this is as big as my big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how wide it is with the cape and stuff, but yeah, 30 inches tall.
You think the cape and the saber? I mean, look at that.
It almost feels like they designed these pieces going, well, they'll only be able to have one piece. Hopefully this is the one piece they have in the collection.
Yeah.
So we'll make it big.
I don't know who the idiot was that thought this was a good idea. They're like, we just came out with this thing. Let's redo it as a quarter scale.
I think
I would have went back in time and started over.
Well, but is it have to do with the Kenobi one? Did the Kenobi one sell well enough? They're like, oh shit, well, let's do it with the Mythos.
We need a companion. We can do one quickly. Yeah.
Gammy would have been done.
Or was it originally that this one was supposed to be quarter scale, and they're like, nah, that's too big. Can we do the other size?
Right.
Who knows? Who knows what the story is? But yeah.
The only part that I didn't like about this one is even at the highest price one, they don't give you the reveal helmet, like with the helmet.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what the fuck.
That does suck. So.
I guess my biggest complaint is, don't most premium format have soft goods in the costume somewhere? This is all sculpted, right?
It's all
true.
sculpted.
Yeah, that's true.
It's no mixed video on this one. Yeah, Jeff is right.
No, good call, dude.
Yeah, you don't get the reveal.
So for folks that don't know what we're talking about, let me go look at it.
Agreed.
Fifth.
The tiny scale.
That's how I have it displayed right now with the helmet off.
With that. Okay, just the head. That one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. What
crazy.
the hell?
You
Why
have to
is
do that.
This is not part of it. If the consumer is paying $1,125,
I
this should
want
be
all
part of
three.
it. Yep.
I want all three.
That's some bullshit right there. Okay, it's time to rant. They're like, okay, we won't give you the extra head, but we're going to light it up for you.
Because usually they don't nail the portrait, but in this
good,
one,
dude.
they nailed it here.
They should have give you this head and make the eyes fucking light up.
Yep.
Fucking stooges.
Well, this,
All right.
did they put the other one? Did they put the quarter scale? Did they put the 3-headed one on? Like I forget which one it is. It's exclusive or the collect.
I think it's just damaged and the flaming saber, which everybody loves.
The flaming
so they
saber.
didn't do the
flaming sword.
Yeah, I don't like the flaming saber.
But do they have that swap out though? I didn't notice that in this. It's just
no. I think it's
good night, Star Wars Gent. Thanks for hanging.
Later, GD.
No. Later, man.
Oh, so you don't even get the flaming sword, dude? What the fuck?
No. Well,
no head sculpt, no flaming, but you got to pay 3 times the amount of money.
That's a
the exclusive is the one where you get the cracked helmet, right? And then you don't get, like, if you get the collector edition, you just get one portrait, I think.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, like, look at it. You don't get it.
Dude, what the fuck? You're paying,
man.
And you're getting less fucking swap out.
I didn't realize that.
Yep. The exclusive one, you get the one where it's actually, like, cracked on the one side.
Oh, dude. What's the price?
That's in the light up.
$11.25.
This one is $10.85.
$10.85.
$11.25. So you pay like another $40 for just this one? What the fuck?
Yeah, this is the one. This is if you want this is the one you use your points for.
Oh, dude. It's cool, but
it is,
but it's missing out all the stuff from the original.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
You're right. I like that the box lights up, like his chest. I like that stuff.
All right, George, I agree with you. Here you go. Cheers.
I am still selling
the whole
that
thing
other one.
is like, who makes these decisions? I like, oh, well, yeah, we'll do that. We'll charge more, but we won't include this, and we'll do it on this one, and we'll do it. I don't understand the thinking behind stuff.
Frankie says the edition size is nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Ricky says it's pure BS. I agree, pure BS.
$450. I mean, $450 at a low edition size with a large sculpture like that, right? You're splitting the difference, right? I mean, a lot of people can't put this in their collection. It's just too damn big, right? So even a low edition size is not going to like add value to it down the road, right? So
yeah, I feel like they're trying to appeal to speculators, though.
Yeah,
which kind of bugs me.
Ricky's like he thinks that they didn't want to piss off the people that bought the original.
Too late.
Yeah.
Try to make it a little variant.
Yeah, but how difficult would it have been to do something different? Like it was suggested, he should be on a tie, not an X-wing.
Something different, yeah.
If they did something like that and left some similarities, that would have been okay. Yeah, it would have fallen into Bryan's realm. It's a variant.
Yeah. Either one you get of this, it's so much better in person. Like, this statue looks really good in person. So, like, if you want a Vader statue, like get one of them because it's really good.
How much are you selling yours for? Is it in the BST?
I may have taken it out of BST. I got to find the damn box for this stupid thing. So
dude, yeah.
You and your boxes.
That's the problem.
Boxes are a pain in the ass.
They are.
I got to find the box, but I'll sell it. I'll sell the Mythos, and it's the one with the 3 heads, so it has the reveal. So
Rex.
Well,
Maybe Bryan is a variant. We never thought about that. That's a possibility.
I think they're all digital sculpts, right?
Oh, they have to be.
Yeah, I don't think they do anything by hand anymore.
No, to get that cape, no way.
I did buy that Frankenstein from Sideshow.
Oh, did you? Well, he's got the big old.
Yeah. We're just if you like.
It'll pair well with Kenobi. So you have Kenobi coming. So
yeah, Sergio loves it. He might get it.
He's asking too. Yo, Jeff, if you got the smaller one, hit me up.
I got that.
That's what I was telling in the chat today. I know somebody that wants that smaller one. So.
All right. Yeah, I got it. I got to find the damn box. Like I said,
I guess the thing that is curious to me is if you're doing Mythos, you kind of counted them all being 1/5, right, and not going to quarter scale.
Right.
So if you were committing to that line, now do you have the hesitation of, well, what if they do a quarter scale in this? Do I buy the 1/5? Because I can't imagine they're going to do this for all of them. They're not doing it with the Emperor or Saj.
That you know of.
Well, yeah, but if you look at the article that they did, they actually talk about at the end they talk about like other Mythos down the road that they may actually increase the size of them.
And I could see it. It's like, how hard would it be for them to upscale it and then offer it as quarter scale?
Yeah.
All the ones they've already done, you know.
Well,
so
it's
a possibility.
Right out Evan's first Vader one where he's holding the helmet. I'd buy that.
Yep. Well, how many have they done? They've done that one. They did the
Gammy
Boba. Okay, they did the Gammy.
Boba, with the mouse ears.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine the Gammy, the Lamrock, in quarter scale?
That'd be nuts.
Dude, that'd be dope, dude.
I mean, they could bring that back, right? I mean, do it in quarter scale.
That's
for people that missed out on the original ones in the Mythos, the 1/5, right? It becomes another market. And again, you got to remember, a whole new market opened up during exactly what we were talking about earlier in the COVID times, right? It's like all of a sudden you got all these new collectors that were going back and trying to find stuff. And if you can offer it again new, bigger, whatever, you've got a whole new audience that you can sell.
So maybe that's the sting here, is they're releasing this too close to the Mythos one being released.
Yeah.
I think so too.
They should have. If they wanted, they're going to redo this line. They should have started with the Gammy.
Yeah.
Or the Maul.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so they redid with Kenobi because Kenobi was. I mean, the difference is the McGregor head that's come with the PF, but that made sense because it's like, okay, it's been long sold out. It's hard to get. It's expensive.
The Massage Ventress one is awesome. For sure.
I would almost lay money on it that they'll go back and do all the Mythos in quarter scale.
I think it's
like the current ones.
Yeah,
the current ones even, right? I mean, but like, I think the next one they have to do in quarter scale is that Gammy, right? They do that, everybody will be like, holy shit.
So Jeff, side note, Sergio throws boxes out anyway, so you might have a good deal there where you don't have to find it.
I do. I throw boxes out now too. So
the only problem with that is that, like UPS, they treat your shit bad. You want to put it in the original box. You know what I mean?
Joel, I use those expandable foam packs now.
Oh, really?
Have you seen those?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just kind of hit the thing and they go.
Yeah, you basically push on these two like little cells, and it actually expands, and you put the thing in the box really quick, and it goes all around.
Are you kidding me?
That's what I needed when I
are you kidding me?
Joel got really excited.
Back in the 80s, they used to have these little packets, and they were for hot or cold, and they would have something like that. There's a little disc in them, and you break the disc, and it would just expand or become hot or cold or whatever. But now they're doing it with foam.
Dude, I'm chubbing up right now. You're going to have to give me the links.
You get them right off of Amazon.
Oh, I need that link.
Yeah, you can get them all kinds of different sizes. So
you guys are bringing me back to the McDLT. The hot side stays hot, and the cold side stays cold.
Exactly.
Yeah,
right?
that's exactly. Yeah.
And you see this one do back, right? She's talking about how great the ice water is. It's so good. Great show.
Hydration.
You're in trouble when you get home. You know that.
Yeah, you are in trouble.
Yeah. You shouldn't go home. Don't go home. Yeah, don't go home.
All right, let's switch over to Hot Toys.
Hot Toys.
BD1 looks like it's getting closer to release. This thing was announced a couple months ago.
That looks great.
Companion piece for the 000.
It's
Should
great,
have done
but
it as a 2-pack.
Exactly. The 000 lottery thing is such crap. I'm sorry. That should have just been.
Probably going to sell mine if anybody's interested.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So you got to say, do you have the box or not? So the people that, if they care about that or not.
I do have the box.
Okay, he's got the box. There you go.
Like I love the character, but I'm just focusing on original trilogy and that.
You've said that so many times in the last 3 years.
Yes, and then
I'm just focusing on original trilogy. Hey, I got this.
I bought that a couple months ago.
What if Eben next month they issue a 1/6 Dr. Afra though?
Oh snap!
Oh yeah.
I won't go after it.
Then you'll be like, "Damn it! I shouldn't have sold that thing." C-3PO scissor hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a stupid one.
So that one. All right, Brian, are you buying any of these comic book based characters?
I've got all the I've just got the ones from the Ahsoka series left, and that's all that's on my docket at this point.
Nice.
Because I don't really have. I'm running out of room, and then we'll see what happens here in the future. But I've got Sabine and Hera and Ahsoka coming.
Wow. Well, it's like with other things. I mean, Hot Toys are different, but it's like you're a creator, like Joel is, and it's like the side that we've been seeing with the printing. It's you start looking at things differently. You're like, okay, yeah, I can't make that. I'm gonna buy that. But then there's so many things you can make that you want to reserve space for. You know, so you think of that as well.
What I want to do is do the what was the temple or whatever where they fought, and there was the thing with the ball, and they put it in the ball, and they gave them on that planet with the red trees.
The thing with the ball that they fought with.
Yeah, remember the ball, and then they were fighting over that ball that was the. I don't remember. It was the ball, and they put it in the center of the in that, I don't know, cauldron or whatever it was, and they gave them the chart to go to the different galaxy.
Oh,
yeah.
That temple. That's what I want to build for all those figures.
Star map.
Star map. Yes, thank you.
Oh, I was like, you had me.
Star map. I'm getting that tattoo.
Joel's like, you had me at ball.
The background. Yeah.
Like a tether ball? No, not a tether
like a tether ball.
I'll have to get Justin to make me a red tree background.
Hey, Evan, I have a question for you, too. How come I can't post under my new YouTube ID?
What's your new YouTube ID?
SWA77.
I don't know, dude. Where are you trying to post?
Nudies? No. I was trying to tell Sergio to hit me up in the group.
Buff Buddy, or what was that?
In what group?
Just in Facebook, right? Because I'm on live chat on my phone, and I can't chat actually in YouTube.
It could be because that's a new channel.
I have no idea, dude.
I think it's 24 hours or 48 hours. You have to be a member of it.
Oh, yeah, you have to subscribe, and then.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just kidding.
There's a timer on it. Well, we had to do that to get rid of the porn bots.
Oh, got it. All right, that's why. Okay, that's cool.
Alice Star Collectors, did you subscribe?
Yeah, I did.
That's so funny. He goes, yeah, it just takes a few minutes.
Yeah, it takes. I got it set for like 5 minutes now. I used to have it for a couple days.
All right. Well, Sergio, hit me up on Facebook if you want to chat about it.
All right. So
Making connections.
Up is so what? A couple weeks ago, the new head came out for C3PO.
Yes.
Oh, this is crazy.
So Juan did a comparison with the sideshow 1/1 scale statue he has. So this is part of the Spice Runners Lounge Facebook group. If you're not in it, and then he put the one from the Galactic Archive on there, so you can see the differences.
Wow.
It looks pretty damn.
Yeah, but it looks weird because he took like the eyes out. It's just the outer shell, you know.
Yeah.
So it looks kind of creepy, but yeah, you could see how it could almost work for sure.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I still need that, guys. So if you see it, buy it. I'll buy it.
Yeah. We were lucky enough to find it on Shop Disney late at night, early, because it's supposed to be officially released on the 16th.
I'll probably go Sunday.
It's in the parks. I know, like Rex wants one, Joel wants one.
Really bad.
Trent wants one.
Yeah, Trent wanted one. So there's lots of people.
So he did some more pictures in here.
I think it's
Everybody
awesome.
wants one.
Thank you, Juan, for doing all this.
Yeah, good one.
So I mean, that's kind of like beginning of the movie where he's polished and cleaned, or no, actually when he takes the oil bath.
Yeah.
And then
Nice.
get the movie version.
And like most of the movies, most of these dirty for the most
Yeah,
part.
he's not all cleaned up, but no, actually, end of episode 4, he's all.
He gets polished up.
Yeah.
Even in episode 3, it's polished up at the end.
He's really cool because, like, for me, I found him, I bought him, and I'm thinking I got him, cool. And then Jeff's like, oh, I should have mine like tomorrow. And I'm like, wow, mine's not even scheduled to show up till Tuesday. That's bullshit, you know? And then you see everybody posting, oh, I went to the park, I got one. Oh, mine showed up today from Shop Disney. And you're just sitting there going, you know, to everybody, still waiting on ours to show up. Then UPS is showing labels only created. And I'm like, crap, am I even going to get
one
this?
coming.
No, it showed up. It showed up on Tuesday. It all worked out. But it is really freaking cool. What?
Just have George fly one out to you.
Yeah, right on his lap.
Yeah.
No, we got it. It showed up. It showed up on Tuesday.
You can see the deltas between.
It is so cool with the quotes and everything, and
Yeah, you can tell just the
brows are higher.
The brows are.
Like the nose.
I was a little disappointed with the reveal. The reveal needs some work. Like,
yeah, I need some weather. But Jeff, you had posted something that was a full chat going on in the C3PO builders thing. Gordon was part of it, and they were talking about how actually it's really, really close.
Yeah, he was measuring it and everything. So
I would think the sideshow one's a little off.
Yeah, that's what me and Jake were just saying.
Yeah, compared right now, looking at this looks more like the droids design.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the sideshow one.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I actually think the Disney one is closer, just like to Scott's point, because I think Tarpley was already like looking at it and measuring it up, and
and he's an expert.
Yeah.
And I was fine if it wasn't. It was one of those things where I looked at it, it's cool, I want it anyways. If it's not exact, oh well, I don't care. I still like it. But then when you do hear that it's like, oh no, it's pretty damn on, then you're like, wow, okay, that's even cooler.
Yeah, that's what made me really want it.
It's definitely smaller than Corbant's.
Right. You know what? I haven't looked at that. Yeah, but yeah.
I held it up
right,
there.
Yeah.
I sent pictures in the chat. So.
Corbett, if you owe me $5 for that.
Yeah, that's right. Please.
Product placement.
It's just kind of funny because nobody saw this coming. I mean, it's like, I don't understand how they introduced product.
I look at it like this. This is part of the archive collection. Keep them coming. I mean, we've gotten their Zark table. The training ball is probably the one thing I'm like, oh, that's a cool idea, but more.
That hopper was fantastic, dude.
Oh yeah.
This.
Put it on
what else did they do?
I want to know why they released it early.
The T16. Yeah.
Somebody fat fingered it and posted it up.
Yeah.
Probably.
They probably opened it up or put it on Shop Disney for a select few, and we happened to catch it.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
Whoa!
Joel, check your chat when you get a second.
You
okay, yeah.
You
check your chat. Check your chat. It's a DM. He likes to get nudies about this time in the day, so
my phone died.
So this guy got released.
Second one to get a king.
So this guy got released.
Man,
Blitzway.
I pre-ordered the other one.
you did.
Yeah, like the rooted hair is cool, but it's gonna look like a Barbie in a couple years.
Well,
But
what's the difference? It was $1,000 difference in price, right?
Yeah, it's about $1,000.
A little over that, yeah.
A little over $1,000, and the difference is rooted hair versus that's the only difference.
Sculpted hair.
Wow.
It's an
So
action
that
statue.
hair must be coming from some, Tasmanian virgin something, or you know what I'm saying? It's like
Sacred.
yeah,
For those
$1,000 just for the hair.
For those that didn't watch our show last week, we kind of talked about this. So this is the black label. It's an action statue. So the statue with posable upper parts.
So the bottom's locked in, but the top can move.
Yeah, the hands, the arms.
That's the pose right there.
Which one did you order, Sean? The crazy one or the before?
He ordered the other one. He ordered the.
He
ordered the non-rooted.
Non-rooted. Thank you.
Yeah.
Probably not. So this what I'm showing is on specfiction.com for folks that don't know. Spec Fiction is able to get stuff from overseas and ship them to the U.S.
They're on a calendar.
Yep. So check them out. Free product placement for Spec Fiction. So if you're watching this Spec Fiction, Todd, hook us up with a code.
We'll do live air reads for your shop.
Yeah, there
get
you
our
go.
talented voices on there.
Yeah, but there's two versions of this. There's the sculpted hair and the rooted hair. Like I was telling J2 in the chat, like the rooted hair looks cool, but man, I'm like I just not comfortable with it.
You think it's going to take too much work to get it to look like that?
Oh,
well, that and it's also over $1,000 more for it. If it was a few $100s more, then you're kind of going, what do I want to do? And like the point that you brought up, I mean, you live in Florida, the humidity and everything. He's gonna be frizz head, by the end of the week.
The rooted hair, like Hot Toy, Scarlett Johansson's.
Oh, yeah.
And they all look jacked up.
Yep. She becomes Puerto Rican in 2 seconds.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't know about doing any more of these.
And the sculpted hair, I mean, it's a good, solid option.
It looks dope.
Yeah. Because you really care about the face sculpt,
So
ultimately.
They think they have it down here somewhere.
Damn. Look at those eyes, though.
I know, let's look at some of the videos that they got.
So what do you guys think of the Obi-Wan to go with it?
I like it.
Or is it like Anakin only? Anakin looks amazing. That would be the only one.
I probably would only do the Anakin.
Yeah.
I just like the dark side stuff.
Yeah.
Of course.
Those friggin' eyes, dude. They got the veins in the eye.
Oh, yeah. So check this out. This one has both of them in it. It's cool. Blitzway got the license to do shit like this.
I know, right?
Because like their Ghostbuster line was fantastic, dude.
Oh, yeah. Ghostbusters. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I worry about it.
Didn't they do shit weird with the Ghostbusters? Didn't they do like a sideshow trick too? Didn't they like do something different with the Busters?
You mean with the production?
I like them.
Yeah.
Dude.
Didn't they do a sideshow kind of a thing? Like they released them early or something like that, and then the second run is going to be something different.
Oh, I don't know.
They're doing a 2.0, so these are like updated versions of the first ones they did.
Well, weren't the Ghostbusters ones? Aren't they like $700? Weren't they like $700?
No way! I paid like under $300 for them when I bought them.
Oh, okay. You're talking like 6 scale or something.
Yeah. The 6 ones.
Look at the bases, though, man. Just the fact that lights up.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
dude.
that is cool.
Yeah.
Black
If some of us didn't have a giant custom dio of that coming, then we probably would have ordered these. Thanks, George.
Yeah, they're using the magnets to move the eyes.
That is nuts.
Wow. That is badass, yeah.
That is cool. Action statue.
Kung Fu grip.
Oh,
That's
lightsaber.
cool.
Lightsaber hold. Magnet. Eyes.
Hey, Robert. What's up, zombie?
I like how they do the lasting value beyond.
It's like he's doing a DUI test.
Yeah, right. Follow my finger.
Follow the saber.
Yeah.
How many wives have you choked tonight, sir?
That was probably Obi-Wan going, you know where this finger's been?
Yeah.
He's like,
The other one. I thought it was a shortcut.
Do you feel like you're going to the dark side?
Here it is. Here's the shortcut for the
609.
609 is the other one.
I don't know, dude. That rooted hair, I might actually prefer the rooted hair. That's crazy.
yeah, it looks good, but is it going to stay like that? And that's Evan's concern. Totally.
Well,
get it.
who I feel bad for is Iron
Right.
Studios, because Iron Studios like, hey, we got a quarter scale Anakin. They're like,
I can't believe. Well, yeah.
Hold my blue milk.
It's a limited market, so this is not. This is like overseas only. Iron Studios has like the worldwide.
Yeah,
market.
they got. I mean, they'll sell more. But the face on the Iron Studios is not even close to this.
No, this is fantastic, dude.
Be interesting to see what the edition size is going to be on it too for Blitz.
It's supposed to be 700 for the other one. This one,
Really?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Is the shipping going to be insane?
No, it's free with Spec Fiction.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's in the price. So.
Damn.
All right, so let's look at some Regal Robot. Tom, you owe me some product placement.
Regal.
So Regal Robot announced the Gamorrean Guard Axe the other day, prop replica. It's limited to 100 pieces, originally scanned from the prop in the archives. So coming soon, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Have they released a price on it yet?
Yeah,
Dave was saying it's actually quite heavy.
it's like $1,500. I think.
God.
I think the price is up here. Let me scroll back up real quick. I shrunk it down. So yeah, it's $1,599. You can do a 12-month payment plan with partially, and it's available October 15 at noon. So yeah, it has the weight. It's screen accurate from the movie. Any guys interested in this?
No.
I don't collect the 1-to-1.
If you had like $1 million, and
Probably. Sure.
I get it and I understand it. I'm not. For me personally, it's like the gaffy sticks were amazing. They're beautiful. This is cool. It's just it's in a price point that I feel is only for the elite people. That's just my opinion. It's just too expensive of a piece for what it is.
I have this one.
It's the price point doesn't mean anything, but it's like I just don't like this.
That's bad.
Yeah, right.
Gravitated to no. Like the gaffy stick, I love it.
Well, the gaffy stick is featured more heavily in A New Hope. Like this is kind of
you see
blink
it for
and you
a
miss
couple
it.
seconds.
Blink and you miss it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool piece. They did a good job with it.
Rashid.
I think they're amazing pieces. I'm not coming down on that or anything like it. It's just.
Yes, you are.
I am coming down on the price. That's the problem I have.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel, in my opinion, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to be realistic. I just don't think it's worth $1,600. You know, $700, $600. Yeah, I can see that. That's cool. But
well, okay, so it's real metal, right? The axe portion is the blade.
None of it is.
No, it's not.
No, it's all resin. Because that's why it's so heavy.
So negative. No, I'm not trying to be. Trying to be realistic. Yeah. So like even Robert says about $6.99. Yeah, exactly. But part of this is the limited numbers. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, we're going to make 4,000 of these. We're going to make only this. And I get that, and I get that appeal. But I feel like when they do this, there's the two things that are going for it: small edition and expensive, and that's the attraction. It
is. I guess for me, it's like I'd rather have the gammy bust than the axe.
Right.
Yep.
Agreed. And how much is the gammy bust? Same price? Less? Yeah. And it's a lot cooler than a freaking axe. I'm just
It's
saying,
not a conversational starter. Like if someone comes to your house and you have an axe hanging on the wall, it's like, oh, cool.
Gamorrean Guard axe. What's a Gamorrean Guard?
Yeah.
It's not a conversational
doesn't have
piece
lineage.
Starter. You're a big Lord of the Rings fan, huh?
I met this guy. Did you meet him, Bryan, at ICCCCCC?
Who's that?
Yeah. In fact, I could probably call him up right now. I have his phone number, just so you know. Just saying. I have his number. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, they had a band stage playing all day long, and he went out there and played guitar and stuff.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's how they found him. So he was
playing in a band in a bar or whatever. Yeah.
Random.
Yeah, he fit the body for a suit, and they're like, "Hey, you want to try the suit on?"
That's awesome. Happenstance.
I wonder how Steven feels about this one, Usada.
Well,
I would think he would collect it. He's all in, man, and it's like you have to have all in.
If it was 32 inches, maybe, but not 31. I just can't do it.
Yeah,
I just can't do 31. You're being short-inched.
Well, Asian Mando's like doesn't have a lineage.
Well, if you think about that, think about that thing on your wall too, like that thing is heavy.
Oh, 100% it will sell out. Yeah.
Oh, it'll sell out in like 5 minutes, dude.
I mean, if it was paired next to the 1-to-1 bust, maybe, but not by itself.
Yeah. I mean, it's the products look amazing. They do great work with it. All that other stuff. I mean, there's no coming. It's the pricing. I think everything is set up as an elite pricing, and that's the game with it.
It's the fact that nobody else is going to do this, so that is unique into and of itself. So that's cool.
That's it.
There's, I think there's certain things with Regal that are, like for me, right, for my collection, like I like certain things from Regal. Like I liked the Gammy boss, but I'm not going to do all of those maquettes, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like it speaks to you a little bit more for me, anyways. And then like I like the like little skull things he does, like the little. The Boba Fett and the magnets are cool, and
you got to give it to him that he has a range from $30 all the way up to $4,000, whatever, or actually $8,000. You know, so that's awesome that there's this range, but there's that middle end that this stuff kind of fits into. That, like I said, is kind of kicked up. It's higher than what I think it should be, but that's me, you know.
At least.
You know what I want that was cheaper, but it was like it was at the con. It was like it was the monkeys that did the See No Evil.
Oh yeah.
The lizards.
Damn, I wish I had those.
Those
They're
are cool.
expensive now.
Oh, those are great, dude.
Secondary,
They got
I want those. Those are bad.
I think we have what's left of ours. It fell off the shelf, and a lot of
it broke.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know what's left of it, or if we even still have it.
That sucks.
Earthquake or
don't throw it away, Scott.
I think it just fell and fell off the shelf.
Don't throw it away.
Celebration exclusive.
Yikes!
All right.
Well, thanks for putting it into perspective. Now I don't want it at all.
See, exactly. It saw evil. It felt evil. It hurt. Yeah, all of it when it fell. So.
Mom, don't touch it. It's evil.
Well,
yeah, right.
That time of the night, guys.
Yeah.
Runners Lounge community pickups.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What of the show is this?
What's in the bowl?
I don't have my thing connected.
What's in the box?
Yeah. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Oh, Brian, you got Marcel in here asking about Peloton.
Yeah, 2 years and 1,200 rides.
Wow, dude.
Nice.
If you lose more weight wearing the costumes for 5 at first.
So Brian,
Sweating it out.
Yes.
do you have any pickups you want to talk about before we?
Oh yeah, I put them in the chat, but I'll highlight this one.
Yeah, dude, put it up.
See it.
It's a variant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh wow, dude.
It's cool.
So
real quick.
All right,
keep
go.
it going.
Dude.
Story behind this. So Emily Swallow, as you saw the photo earlier, was at the 6 to 5 PopCon, benefiting kids. Was it Stand Up to Cancer or whatever it is? And she's a spokesperson. So she was at the very end, kind of right before the con. They said she was going to sign, and so I was like, oh yeah, I want her signature. So I bought this, and I brought my comic, and I was like, gonna have her sign it because I didn't know what else to have her sign. I should have taken my diorama and had her sign that, because I showed her, because I got there and I'm talking to her and I'm like, hey, we have a friend in common. And I was like, I know Marcel, and we had a really nice conversation.
Yeah, as long as you didn't run up to her and say, hey, do you want to see my diorama? That would be a little weird.
Well, she did. I showed it to her, and she's like, you made that? And she's like, do you take commissions? And I was like, yes, I do. But,
Really?
Yeah.
About that. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, she saw the diorama, and so she signed this, and she wrote Emily.
Who's the cover artist on that variant?
I'm not sure who the this is the A cover, so the main cover. So I'm not sure who is the cover artist, but
that's nice.
But
nice big autograph from her too.
Yeah, that's really cool.
She was
great.
very, very cool to meet. And, like the day before, I got that photo in costume with her. So very fun. Oh, yeah. And then I've got another thing in here. We'll just some patches in here, and we can look at those when you get to it.
Cool.
All right. Well,
Eben left the room.
Yeah, I'm like,
So you want to show those now, Brian? That would be fantastic.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Oh, I got it.
Well,
Oh,
too
you got
late,
it?
too bad. Come on.
Too late.
Too late.
All right. Yeah, so I've kind of decided my favorite kind of patches are, I guess they're called, so they fit together. There's actually 5 of them.
Oh, that's cool. So like puzzle pieces where they
This is the this is the Garrison patch.
Nope.
And this is the Rebel Legion patch. And then they had another patch that goes in there.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is for the Causeway base and the Causeway Garrison. I believe this is in Ireland. Yeah, and then it comes with, where's the other little patches? Where'd it go? And there's like a little that fits into the grooves.
Jeez. They're all
That's kind of cool.
They're all kinds of different.
Yeah. So it was a whole series of patches I traded for based on some of the other things. So I just got these in the mail today. So
this is like the adult version of Pokemon cards, right?
pretty much.
Adult version of Pokemon.
Pretty much. It's a big deal in the LFL groups, costume groups.
It's cool.
All right, we lose. There he is. There's Eben.
I'm right
There's
here.
Evan.
So instead of talking about him there, can you blow me up real quick?
Blowing.
So I'll start with this one. So the actor that played Biggs.
Yes.
One of the behind the scenes pictures autographed for him.
Nice. That's really cool.
Dude looks so nice.
Garrick Hagan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nice, so nice. I also got Tim Rose.
Nice.
Him for forever, and he wrote something I heard. He's like, "Spot the ugly guy." He. Salacious Crumb.
Oh, I didn't realize you said spot. I thought you said something else, but yeah.
No. I also got one from Paul Blake. Paul Blake was nice too.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I freaking put all these boxes in the way, and I lost my space there.
I'm liking the door thing next to Han. I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've had that up there for a while, dude.
You probably have. I've just never seen it. It looks awesome.
I made it out of foam board. I was bored a while back.
Wow.
Waiting for Dewback to come back. So
You're very creative when you're bored.
Here, I got a couple more things.
Put him up. Put him up.
Oh, nice.
So Tim Rose, I traded this. Tim Rose, he has his table runner when he signed are full of patches. So I traded him he has all sorts of 501st and Rebel Legion patches all over his table runner. So I traded him a patch for his signature. And I got Gold Leader.
Nice, Angus.
Nice.
Angus.
Yeah, dude, all the X-Wing pilots were there.
That is so freaking cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Angus was there.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, Dennis Lawson.
Dennis Lawson. And then I had this signed in London, but he was also there big.
Dude, the pictures and the signatures look fantastic.
Yeah. Dennis Lawson, I had the greatest conversation with him. He was in one of my favorite movies called Local Hero. If you've not
He was in one of my favorite movies too. It's called Star Wars.
This was, but I didn't know he was in this movie. But he told me a story where he met his wife.
Not that he was in.
Who was trying to be. He told a story where, long story short, they're filming the movie. She lives near where they're filming the movie in Scotland, and was sitting up on her horse. Will be a young woman sitting up on her horse watching this movie. Years later, she's his mother's neighbor. Dennis meets her, and they get married.
Wow, so they met before in a weird way, kind of.
Yeah, they never met, but she was there.
So they were supposed to meet back then, but it wasn't time.
Yeah.
You could make a whole movie just based on that.
Yeah, and
in a world.
You know, it's a great story, and you know, that's the long story short. But
I'd be curious to know who in this group has actually seen Local Hero. That's
Not me.
I haven't, no.
Let me blow myself up real quick.
Blow yourself.
So, I was also talking to Tim Rose, and I was like, "Hey, one of my buddies is a big Howard the Duck fan." He's like, "Really?" So he hooked me up with this.
Oh, you didn't show me that.
No,
Nice.
it's a gift.
Oh,
nice.
It says, "This relationship defies all laws of nature." Howard the Duck, Tim Rose. So
Awesome.
he was one of the creators of Howard the Duck and one of the puppeteers.
No shit.
Wow. So Dewback's the fan of Howard the Duck?
Oh, I'm a huge fan.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's
That's
fantastic.
cool.
That is
Dude,
awesome.
that's a great gift. Evan, you are amazing, dude.
Dude, Tim Rose is like the nicest guy ever.
bet.
Like I stood at this table, I don't know, like 30, 40 minutes just talking to him.
Just BSing.
Oh yeah, dude. And we took like pictures and all sorts of stuff.
Everything was great until security showed up, but yeah.
We got a good shot of Leia with cleavage in the shot.
Yeah,
too.
dude,
I had a great shot. I saw her once in LA. Very
Oh,
fun.
wow. She looks amazing. She still looks amazing.
Yeah.
Tim Rose is the nicest guy ever. Did you get a chance to talk to him, Bryan?
I did. He and I, because I was walking by, and he's like, he kind of saw me. I was wearing my my 501st racing shirt, and he was like, "What garrison are you?" And I was like, "Well, I'm Minnesota Wolfpack." And he was like, "Oh," and he was like, "Well," he's like, "Do you have a patch?" Because like I said, his table runner. And I was like, "Yeah." So he's like, "Well, I'll trade you a signature." And so then we actually did a photo as well. So. And all the pilots, we were there all 4 days. So, and we got to talk to all the pilots, and wonderful conversation. It's a small con, or small enough that you can actually spend time talking to people. It's great.
Well, that seems to be the fun of it, right? It's accessible.
Oh, you get to talk to
Yeah. That's the good thing with it not being a freaking crazy a crazy con, you know what I mean? That you get that time. You get to talk
and
to them.
it's a fun city, right? I mean, there's stuff to do outside of there.
Nashville, yeah. But a lot of times you just don't even go to Nashville because the Sheraton Hotel, the Music City Hall Hotel?
Yeah, Music City Hotel. Yeah.
Dude, you can do everything in there. You don't even have to leave.
You have to leave.
No,
yeah.
dude.
That's cool.
They have food, they have bars, and of course all the people you meet everybody's there.
That's awesome. I want to go there.
Jawa's Star Wars Collector, that's something different. A blaster rubber is a completely different thing.
Yeah, there were rubbers in Howard the Duck. Yes, Beverly did find Howard's prophylactic.
Yeah, let's go through the thing. Let me see if I can find it, though. Nope, not that one, not that one.
Yeah, exactly what I did. I was running it perfectly.
All right, so let's see. I think we talked about these guys. Oh, I got this today in the mail.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Dude, I love any movie that these two are in. Absolutely love it.
Mel and oh, yeah, they're great together. Nick Frost and Simon Pegg.
So we got to meet Nick Frost about a year ago, and my wife blubbered like a baby. That's her hero.
Oh, that's awesome.
The only thing I was bummed out, he rode over to I Got Wood.
Yeah, you can still make that.
I know. Like, he rode over that shit. So next time I see him, I'll be like, "Hey, dude, you rode over there."
Yeah. Do a do-over.
Yeah.
He was the nicest guy.
Oh, yeah. Nick, I saw that videos. He took my phone and he was like this, going like this to my phone.
Going that low.
Your wife. Hey, what's the drink word of the night? Oh, wait, my husband didn't leave me any. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
You should have a Chardonnay there.
Yeah. Ah, an Andy special. Look at these.
Andy Myers.
That looks great.
Wow. Wow.
Don't quote me on the price, but they're pretty good.
Nope.
Yeah, they look amazing.
Very fair.
Yeah, his stuff is like great.
His chroming, the chroming that he has done is beautiful.
He does it himself.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Knocking these things out.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Yeah, great job. Probably Anita, tell us how this is made, Andy. We'll probably just do a little segment with you, so we can like talk about like what parts these come from and how it's made.
Well, it's like the brass parts on this, and then that little brass piece that's around the trigger.
Yeah.
It's like those little details are just like wow, and the brass that's on the inside of the flute in the middle of the. Yeah, it's just wow. It's beautiful.
Yeah, if you want to blast her,
Absolutely
he's the way to go.
Centric on the barrel. Yeah.
Oh, very good, Andy. David Ashby, what do you got? Oh, boy. This is the Bill George.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. Wow.
Yeah,
exactly.
Bill George is great. You guys know who Bill George is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's some
You guys know the story of Bill George, right? How he came to work for ILM?
He fished a Death Star out of the trash can?
No.
He just kept bothering him.
He built his own Y-Wing. That's what this is based on. He built his own Y-Wing, went to ILM and said, I would like to work here. That's how he got in. They looked at his work and they're like, okay, you can work here.
It's a portfolio.
Yeah, it took him a few tries, but the Y-Wing is what got him in.
Short story, yeah.
His work is amazing, dude. I got to see it in Kentucky at the Louisville.
Oh, that's right, the mono.
Oh, that's cool.
Fucking badass.
That's
dude.
one I always get confused with ICCC, but it's Wonderfest. That's the
Wonderfest.
There you are.
Fantastic.
Damn,
Beautiful work, Andy.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool.
That's cool.
That's
So good, dude. Like
Wow.
the details.
Yeah.
I love that.
This paint app is just freaking perfect, dude.
Stay on target.
Yeah,
Oh, that's really cool.
damn. Congrats.
He's
dude.
got that misting down.
Great piece.
Yeah, good call. Missed it. 1 point.
Yeah, his missing is great, dude. Like on his Death Star tray, it was like, fuck, so nice. So
Well,
clean.
he is the
He is the
recreator of Archive X, so yeah,
so good.
that's who painted that.
Meh.
Yeah. Yes. Looks
What
good.
did Andy say? Nothing, nothing. Eddie Brock
Oh,
got himself a custom piece here.
nice pickup.
Wow. I like the base.
That's really cool.
Yeah, those pieces are cool.
They're simple, they're classic, but they look elegant. They look like
Yes.
nice, you know. Doesn't take away from the piece. The piece has its own space, but yeah, it looks clean.
Oh yeah, well, when we drag you down from MegaCon, I'll bring you to my
Yeah,
house.
you got to come see some of those bases here, man.
See some of the bases.
Yeah. I would love to.
Oh yeah, we'll make it happen.
Yep.
Capping. Oh, there we go. There's an
nice.
oldie.
There you go.
So Star Wars Gen bought this 2-pack,
I've never seen
FAO Schwartz.
Oh
and
wow!
he got the pilots to sign them.
Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool.
That's sweet.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
if
that's
you can
cool.
see the signatures. Oh, you can see them there.
Yeah.
So you got Dennis Johnson.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wow, that's so cool.
The figures
It might
even.
have been KB Toys. It was KB Toys or FAO Schwartz.
No, it says it on the box, Joel.
It's
FAO.
definitely Schwartz.
Is it
Welcome
FAO?
to our world.
He got it for a
Welcome to-
good deal. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool.
$30-$40 he paid for them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
you picked this up fairly reasonable.
Yeah, but now it's got the signatures and a story that goes behind it.
Yeah,
So
oh,
it's even
yeah.
worth a hell of a lot more. Now.
Price.
Did he buy that at ICCC?
I'm not sure where he bought it from. I don't know if he found it like in his town or he bought it there.
It's in good shape. I've never seen that set.
I never have either. That's the first time I saw it when he showed it to me. I was like, damn.
That's sweet.
So that's the Star Wars Gen, G.D. Brown.
I like that there's a little bio on the characters on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so him and his family, they're all like law enforcement and they're all helping out with the Hurricane Helene.
Okay.
You know, stuff that's still going on. So keep
cool.
him and his family in your thoughts. You know, they're doing, good work out there.
Yeoman's work.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sucks.
Good stuff.
North Carolina still like
Yeah,
suffering.
still really. Jeez.
Sean used to have the set.
There's an oldie.
It's GD's son.
One on eBay for
Oh,
$45.
wow. You stole it.
No,
Wow.
not 35. I've looked at these on eBay. They're pricey.
Clone Sergeant.
Wow.
It's a good
It's
pickup.
a sideshow piece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it from ICCC.
See, it's one too many C's. It's either you got to go nuts with it because you want to say ICC, right? That just works so well.
Every
But
time I was
ICC
trying to like post and do hashtags, I kept fucking it up because I was like,
Yeah.
how many ICCs?
Felt
is
like
there?
you had Tourette's.
Yeah.
Get stuck.
So original
I-
retail, I do believe, was around 130.
It wasn't that bad.
No.
I do like these boxes better than the other 1/6 boxes. These
I like
boxes
these
were really cool.
stories.
Like the Hot Toys boxes. You like?
Yeah,
these
like where you
better?
just
What are saying?
this like you can actually like I don't know. It opens up like a book, you know, and you you read a little information and
pull the figure out and then pull the accessories out instead of this clamshell that you're like, and you're trying to be careful and you go poof, and it's like opening up a bag of potato chips.
Yeah,
that whole thing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, shit, where'd that hand go?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I was like, hey, you didn't post your other pickup tattoo.
Yeah.
Because he got a tattoo at the convention too. He got a cool like indie hat and a whip.
Oh, cool.
Where did he get the whip?
It's all on his arm. On his arm.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Brown chicken, brown cow. That is true.
Yeah.
He got mom on his butt cheeks.
Oh, this is
It's
cool.
just M and M.
Yeah.
So James casually picked up Luke Skywalker PF quarter scale. This is a cool one. Very nice.
Mixed
Oh,
media.
that's cool. I always see this piece like I think it was like in Sideshow's commercial where he comes, turns around, and it always looked cool to me. So it's good to actually see it.
This is like
It is
Mark
a cool
Hamill,
one.
like, and this one is hard to do, man. He's all fucked up.
In more ways than one.
But look at his face over here, because I have this piece,
Yeah.
and you can see like
Really?
one side of his face looks good, the other side's all fucked up.
Yeah. Motorcycles are bad, kids.
Yeah, they are.
Don't speed. But they did a great job on this. This is a fantastic piece.
For it being as old as it is, it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a great piece, man.
Yeah.
Congrats, James. Rex, what do you get? Rex, this was a great pickup for 100.
Yep. So this is a legacy AT-AT. So 2010. And he's already completely and totally oil washed this thing, and it looks freaking amazing.
Great.
Yeah, looks
Does look
amazing.
good.
This is when I was on the hunt with mine. I have 3 of these. I was just trying to make one whole one, more or less on the outside, and it took me 3 tries to finally get all the pieces.
How much does an original one cost?
The original one was $100, but it's like when I was looking at them, they were anywhere between 100 and I think we got one for 60, and it was missing a lot, and then another one I think I spent almost 200 for.
I got an original one over here that I just don't know what to do with. It keeps moving around in this room. It's like I had Elf on a Shelf. It just keeps moving around.
It's like, well, where did I put it today?
Well, it's like I have one complete one right now, and then the 2 other ones are in pieces, in parts. They're the ones that are in Janine's area, the 2 that sit up there.
My UPS should be on the stream.
I'll find it in the group. Kenneth said, I want to give a huge shout out to Joe Hazy for the giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
Blow smoke up Joel's
Now
butt.
I can say I have a Hazy custom.
Nice.
Nice. Look at that.
That came out good, dude.
That looks amazing.
Yeah.
The eyes.
Thank
I like
you.
the eye color.
eyes are-
It's
He
beautiful.
did it during the show on the live stream.
I did.
Dude, your plaques look so good, man.
Thank
And
you.
a signed plaque. You can break into his bank account now.
Yeah.
Good luck. There's nothing in there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, good. Congrats, Kenneth. Sam Pulley got a surprise from his wife.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, it's always awesome when your spouse supports what you do and helps you out. So that's
Yeah,
awesome.
and
Sam.
harasses you in the chat all throughout a show.
Exactly.
It's just, say that 3 times. Sam Pulley, surprise from my wife.
Oh my god.
Sam Pulley, you got a
surprise.
Now you can't say it without laughing. See?
Sam Pulley out. Rex Henry.
Oh, nice. He got the Rex got the Razor Crest. Yeah, he got this for less than retail. Less than retail.
Nice.
Pre-dug.
How cool is that?
Sell it to me.
Mm-hmm.
You can always just put some dust or some dirt on there and be like, that's the Razor Crest.
Well, Evan got something.
I got this guy. Yeah.
Nice.
Mine's on order. It's been on pre-order for a while, and I don't mind if it keeps kind of like not showing up for a little while. I'm good with that.
Oh my god, it's fucking badass.
I saw it today for the first time. It is amazing.
He walked out of the room with a boner.
Yeah, I did. I can't help but think, man, it looks like Joe Biden about to go downstairs.
Oops. It's still also,
it is amazing.
This poster is the one I had professionally like mounted years ago.
Right. That's right.
That's years ago. That's like one of the OG posters.
Exactly, it's an OG figure. I still need to probably pre-order that Wookiee.
Yeah,
this looks good.
That's about that.
Billy, Toy Bills. Nice.
That looks good. Well, and he's also got the freaking probe droid in the back, the small one. That's a Rex piece. I love the way he does those. They're gorgeous. But that looks great, Billy.
Looks fantastic, dude.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Nice work, dude.
Crappy picture because all my shelves and lighting are still in storage, but here's a comparison of the EFX Vader. Looks good.
I like that stand you have for the Vader helmet.
I think that's the Rex custom stand.
Is it? I will have to have a talk with that Rex guy.
Give him a good talk. Give him a good tongue wag.
Tongue wag. Ooh.
Tongue wag. Whoa.
Cass, okay, this is a 3D print E11, and when I was talking to Kaz about it, the amount of work he puts into the finish of this thing is insane.
Oh, I'm good, man.
And then the custom stand that he did is just amazing.
I like it. It looks like some plumbing and shit.
Yep.
Nah, it looks better. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I mean, it's like he's like, I used 3 different blacks. I did this. There's brass in there. There's gold. I mean, amazing, phenomenal freaking job.
You made it?
There's no lines on that thing, man.
Miles.
Yeah,
Miles.
Miles.
That's amazing. It's the 3D print.
Fantastic, dude.
It's a 3D print. So think about it. Like you look at the scope and the texture that's up in there, the brass coming through. Like I said, he used 3 different black colors.
That's amazing.
The sanding and everything else that he goes through with this is incredible. Absolutely
Don't be cocky,
incredible.
kid.
Yeah, absolutely incredible.
Fucking weapons.
Yeah.
Before I get turned off.
It's a toy. It's a toy, though, right? It's a toy.
It's a
replica.
It's a
Yeah, I mean, look at this. You zoom in on this thing.
I bought something similar to this off eBay, and this blows it out of the water. That thing is insane.
Well, Kaz, I mean, he's a perfectionist with what he does, and he has to look perfect to him. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. And that's the type of work he does. You know, it's just absolutely amazing. Yeah. There you go.
Overlay.
Guys, that is true. That is a great piece.
Oh, they do that protection.
All right, here we go. So I don't get fucking booted.
There you go.
Well, no, it's got you keyed on it, like that, doing 3 different color of black or shades of black. I mean, that makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
That's great, dude.
He's starting to do stuff like Joel and Rex do also. Like if you have ideas or like you see something and you like throw it over, right? I mean, I'm working on something with him that's really simple, but like he's working on it for me this week. So
that's cool.
Miles, you are the man, dude.
Nice.
Sergio. Artillery storm.
Nice. He comes up with some cool pieces.
That's cool.
That's a nice piece.
Very nice. And the Mandalorian. Oh, you got the helmet too to go with it. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's going to be a great display.
He said he's going to be on his TikTok channel. So go follow him on TikTok.
There you go, Dewback. There's 5 different blacks. I'm sorry.
So,
how dare you?
If you guys don't follow Sergio on TikTok, it's Dapper Panda. Dapper Panda on TikTok. He's doing a giveaway. Go follow him. Subscribe.
I had the helmet. Oh, yeah. That's
do a couple dances on TikTok. Get your followers up.
Do it.
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
This is great.
Stephen said no additions, but decided to do a collection picture.
It's like a Muppet picture where they're all together. It's freaking awesome.
Dude.
It's so cool looking. It's like a family.
You need to use this on your website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you owe me $5 for that product placement.
So, I think this is kind of going to the point that I had earlier. That Chewy bust, absolutely worth the price. The Salacious, totally worth the price. The Rancor, totally. You know what I mean? I get a lot of it that I'm like, yeah, okay, I totally get that. But all I was making the point is there's certain things that I just think just don't quite fit in that. That's all. But yeah, that Chewy's amazing. Sean Solo has it, or Sean Stone. Yeah.
There's nothing here that's close to being critiqued.
No.
The only thing is, Steven, good job on the group photo, but the Rancor has its eyes closed. So
yeah, gonna have to retake it.
Yeah, retake that.
That's amazing. Just to see that.
That's cool.
Your wife took
Now hurry up and get them back on the shelf. You don't want to break them.
Right.
Back.
100%.
That's cool.
All right. So what else is going on? Oh, Nico via Mark.
Mark, that's a nice.
Mark Vosheim.
I dig that. I dig that because it's all in the house, but it looks like it's from the outside going into like a bar or something.
It's bigger.
So Jeff started this trend where you put a
the fuselage on them.
Yep, and then you stick in a tray and do that. So
Mm-hmm.
Mark did it too. But Mark's addition to this is his light, and then he built this little archway.
I love
that archway. Yeah,
that's cool.
I had to take him down and dust the shells.
That's what.
That's a good picture because of that. Yeah,
that's good.
That's his good Mark.
It's beautiful. Yeah, that's
How many
beautiful. I love
different
that.
gray though on that chessboard?
What's that?
I saw. I'm sorry, Jason. Go ahead.
No, I was being stupid.
Well, what I was going to say, what this made me just think of, I saw this thing. It was probably on Facebook, and obviously the people had enough room, but they took this area of their house and they actually built a small winery in it. So instead of it being like an official, like a winery bunk, they did the full glass doors and they did that. So it looked like a little winery boutique, if you will. And it's in the middle of their house. And I just thought it was one of the coolest things that you could be in your house, but at the same time, you kind of escape your house, I guess, in a weird way. But it made me think of that when I'm looking at this door, that you kind of escape, you're going into another room, but it's like a totally different world.
It's like you're going to a business or a storefront.
Right, exactly.
That's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Next time I go to Deutschland, I'm going to go hit him up.
Nice. That's awesome. He said sending prayers from to y'all in Florida. It's awesome. Hope they're all safe, Mandy.
Yep. And then Mandy as well. Hope all are safe.
Appreciate it.
Gar Saxon custom that I won on the giveaway on the Woodstead Studios. Let's see what this is about.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
So,
wow.
Her pictures are fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It brings everything to life.
Wow.
The jetpack's cool.
It really
That
is.
jetpack is sick. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. Good work.
I got it somewhere.
Good work.
There it is.
Hey.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Raiders of the
Spruce.
Lost Ark. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought the same. Spruce Goose.
That's what I was thinking for a second, but no, it's too
That's what it
small.
looks like, but it's this has less turbines, I think, on it.
This is a great scene. And
That is really cool. Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's when they do the red line. Beep.
An
beep,
American.
they dump out of the.
This is dope, dude.
Love it.
Man, Juan's like Indiana Jones stuff is freaking on point. And I
Just remember, there's only 3 Indiana Jones movies.
I wonder who made that.
I still think Raiders is my favorite.
Dude, that's a perfect movie.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I enjoyed like Last Crusade, Temple of Doom has its spots, but Raiders, there's something about Raiders. Yeah.
The first 3, I like the first 3. They're fucking awesome.
I don't mind them all. I like them all.
Find me one thing you can critique in the first one.
Nothing, dude.
Joel, you like Crystal Skull? Come on.
I do.
He said
Come
he liked
on.
that, man.
The best part of Crystal Skull was what's her name was back in it, Marion.
Karen Allen. Yep.
Yeah.
I like it.
Weird. I liked it until they went to the temple and all the aliens are there. It's like, what the fuck?
And then you had what's his name that was in it. It was like, dude, aren't you supposed to be like Transformers or something?
Ray Winstone.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia.
Oh, Shia. Oh, no. He was in that one?
Yeah.
Crystal
Yeah.
Skull.
The son, yeah.
Mutt Williams.
Mud or whatever.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Kate Blanchett.
See, that's how memorable that movie is.
Terrible, Joel. Terrible.
That's a good bird's eye view.
I found it entertaining.
Oh,
Joel, you
that's awesome.
stick to your guns, brother. I'm with you.
And,
I am.
Raiders oh, this is Raiders. I thought it was Last Crusade.
No, that's Raiders, man.
No, because on the door of the Temple of Doom or whatever, it would have the whatever that Chinese guy's name that owned the plane.
Oh, that was Lao Shen. That was the second.
Yeah, Lao Shen.
I fucking forget all their names. No, thanks for me.
Who was the guy though that escorted them on that plane?
Shit, I don't know.
Dan Aykroyd.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. Go back.
I gotta watch it now.
Dan Aykroyd.
So one also got a Gammy maquette for Regal Robot.
Nice.
Cool.
Love it.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, very nice. Congrats.
So beautiful.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
Let's see.
Oh,
I said I figured this guy. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we already talked about it.
Yeah.
The patches,
We talked about the patches.
Dude,
But that's cool how they go together.
Yeah.
It looks like Jeff's ceiling tiles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Start to
I've got several. I've got a few sets of these now. I think they call them puzzle patches.
That makes sense.
Together.
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, I've got a couple of sets of these. And I think they're kind of my favorite to collect.
Those are awesome, dude.
Good night, Sergio.
Sergio, later, dude.
Later, Sergio. Night.
Flex.
Ooh.
Got a Paul Blake signature.
Yeah.
Nice.
He is an awesome dude.
The way that he sets his displays up looks so cool.
His lighting is amazing.
Cool guy ever, dude.
Elijah helped a bunch of us out at ICCC getting some stuff.
Okay.
ICCCCCC. I see.
Scott, is that the same bust you had, the Legends in 3D?
I think so. I think it's the one that Janine had. It's an amazing piece. It's one of the best Gentle Giant pieces. It's an older one, but it's
I have
gorgeous.
the Return of the Jedi one from that series. The Boba Fett.
Night, Jawa.
Good night, Jawa.
Later, Jawa.
Oh, this is cool.
This turned out nice.
This is the one he just got right here with Timothy Zahn.
Yeah.
Oh, Timothy Zahn is the fucking coolest dude ever. This is like the second time I ever interacted with him. Fucking cool as hell.
Because he realizes the fans are the ones that built him up.
Oh,
I like that plaque. I like that plaque. It's cool.
I do too.
He doesn't charge for autographs. You know, like if you
Just
have
buy
any of
product.
if you have any of his product, you bring it in, he'll sign it for you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He'll take pictures for free.
And at this point, he could be an asshole.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, over
Him and his wife, and they're super.
I gotta post I think I did post it.
I gotta remember to take my comics to Twin Cities Con. He's coming.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Can you sign a card for me? And this one, and this one? I just signed all these. No, they're variants.
I have variants.
No, I know. It's awesome.
Did he pick that up at the con, the signature?
Yeah, the signature.
Oh, that is badass.
It's funny, like all these plaques. Where'd you get this?
Awesome.
Aerial. These plaques? Yeah, oh yeah, they're all aerial plaques. But like a lot of these folks never seen them before.
That's so. Because the printing's so damn good on them.
Oh, aerial.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is gorgeous.
I learned about him through Jeff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody learned through Jeff.
Yeah, he does great stuff.
I got to get my Lando out of the box. Colt 45. I love how he's got it displayed. Yeah, it's great.
Like I knew Ariel for plaques, but I never knew he did the other plaques. You see, like all those silver plaques around my room.
Yeah,
those are all Ariel plaques.
The ones that are kind of like the
regular
EFX ones.
Yeah, I've been buying those from him for years, but I never knew he did like the pictures on them.
Oh,
I mean, because I think Jeff was the first one that did them.
Because back in the day, that was a hard project.
Oh yeah.
Well, the picture. The cool thing with Ariel too is if you tell him about an idea, like even if you don't have the picture of Lando, for instance, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just say, "Hey, I want a Lando plaque. I want it 3x7." He'll throw the picture up there for you too. Like you don't have to have a picture.
Give the designs and concepts.
Yeah, he did that for Sergeant Slaughter for me.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Ariel's great, dude.
Like that's the beauty of it, and he doesn't charge extra for that. He'll just do it.
Right.
So that's so cool.
And he's freaking fast. So
yeah, he is.
So fast, dude.
I thought it was funny though that George was so upset that Billy D. Williams didn't notice he was holding the Colt 45 thing.
George, Billy D. Williams, 87 years old. He can barely stay awake.
He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna have the Colt 45." Billy didn't even notice it, and George was like, you could tell the disappointment in his face.
Yeah,
it's like I've been playing this gag for a year.
Yeah,
he's so old though, man. He's like just chilling.
It's a really good. It's a really good autograph for his like con appearance.
Yeah. His talk was really cool.
Great. Like the last question at the end, like what was his best memories or whatever?
What is that?
I love woman.
Yeah.
The lady sings the blues.
So I was like, oh.
Good for him, man.
And Nilda got him to say the quote. Hello, what do we have here?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
What do we have here?
That's so slick.
Oh, he loves women. Like he was flirting with her.
It's amazing. We all love Lando, and it's like we had, representation in space a long time ago.
This is from Flex. You got Anthony Forrest. This is.
I love that.
That's
book.
awesome.
That's General Giant.
Yeah. Move along. I got his autograph up there on that
That's
one.
great.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Flex with the lighting kills it.
Oh, his stuff is fantastic, dude.
Yeah.
Flex has mastered that stuff. And then he got the Chris Parsons. This is one of the Snowtrooper dudes.
It's Coda Makia.
That's awesome.
What is the C-3PO? I don't know that.
Oh, it's like a sideshow, isn't it?
Looks like Sideshow.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, not by the base.
Yeah. Sideshow.
Yeah, Kodo and Sideshow. That looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Crotch grabber.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
That's the one I used to have mine on, and my Roomba like hit one of these things, and the things went ping.
DJ Roomba killed it.
And the head popped off.
Oh no!
I show you'll never get it back.
Well, then
I got it from him.
Yeah, I sent it to Joe. Joe joeled it up.
Yeah.
Joel's like,
oh, the custom Dooku.
Mojo got the Dooku. Oh shit! He didn't tell me he got this.
Damn, that looks good.
Mojo, I'm finding on my Facebook group. He got this.
Wait, who's the maker on this?
It's custom. Don't say it online.
All right, don't say it.
Sorry. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's custom.
It's amazing.
Custom.
I've never seen that.
Mojo, you didn't see me pictures.
He did. He put it in the Facebook group.
Well, let me check WhatsApp. He probably sent them there.
So wait, there's a severed clone trooper arm at the bottom, and damn, mid saber. That's a good Lee likeness.
It's fucking fantastic, dude.
Yeah,
it's freaking nice, dude. Okay, next time I go to your house, I'm gonna be all over it.
Dope.
Oh,
yeah.
Joe made this concept bush.
That's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a 1980s bush.
That's a really cool.
The 80s bush.
80s
I'm really happy
I
with
love this, dude.
Joel, the paint you got spot on.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
So is the body like 3D printed? Like, how'd you make this? Dude, tell us. Walk through it.
It's all 3D printed. I wrapped it with athletic tape, actually.
Oh.
And then obviously the skirt and everything is all leather. So yeah, it's a pretty cool piece. It's gone now. It's sold.
What? Already?
Really?
Yeah, it's about 6 scale. The head's magnetic, so it spins around. It's pretty cool.
You know what's kind of funny is in the concept, you can tell that they designed it to tell that it was a female.
Yeah. Yeah, very slender.
Plus, they named her Boosh.
Boosh. Oh, man, that is really impressive. Man.
Yeah, it looks good.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You did a great job,
Look at the
dude.
back of the boots. You got the lines going down the...
Yeah.
Was that freehand or what?
Yep.
Okay, nice, dude.
Cool.
It's nice, man.
Thanks.
We should have did a small run of these.
Seriously.
I can. I mean, I'm printing another one.
The mesh in the mouth filter.
Yeah.
How did you do the little I don't even know what to call them in the back of the helmet? The
areolas.
Night, Andy.
I've never seen it.
Andy. Glad you're safe.
Oh, the little strands.
Yeah, the strands. How'd you do that?
It's just athletic tape, and I just rolled it up, and it forms really easy.
And it holds that.
Yep.
You don't have to spray it with anything to get it to.
Nope. And I actually put this in a Pelican case, and it's going to ship to the client.
Okay. Just make sure that they know right side up on the box.
It doesn't matter with this one.
Armor.
Yeah, it's a really cool piece.
Very good, very good.
It's a grail for me, so I had to do it.
Kind of surprised you sold it.
Good job, dude.
I have a hard time saying no.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look what's right here in recent media.
Yeah.
Look at these assholes.
Look at the line on that arrow.
It's on all four sides of that damn box too.
Dude, it would have been so much better if you had filmed him doing it. Like he looks at the arrow and he's like, "No." It's just like
he just throws it out there.
These guys are jackholes.
Jackholes.
Fragile.
Look at,
please handle with care. Fragile. Pow, bang, deliver.
Got Ace Ventura.
Side up, fragile.
That is funny.
Dude, Joel did everything he could to make sure.
That shit's hilarious, dude.
It'll be fine.
I think what you need to do is put the arrow going on the opposite side, because I wonder if they play a game of like, oh, this side up, really?
Yeah, like,
you know, then that way you'd be like, "Ha, gotcha, MFR." You know, it's the other way.
MFR.
You're gonna tell me how to place this box down? Watch this shit.
They're like, it's after a hurricane. They can just say strong gale winds blew it.
Yeah.
So Jonathan picked up the Black Label Anakin.
Nice work.
Wow.
Congrats, dude. Congrats.
Put a can of Colt 45 in
He also got the Obi-Wan. Very nice, very nice.
Wow, so he's going for the set. Nice.
Wow. Way to do it.
Damn,
Tony Ducker got the Wampa.
Crap.
That Wampa looks amazing.
Yeah, that's great, dude.
I'm always amazed at how Ducker fits stuff into his room.
Right? I think he's amazed at how he can fit things into that room.
All I hear is like dee 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 dee.
It's crazy.
Tetris.
Yeah, Tetris. Yeah, exactly.
L-Bar.
So awesome.
I'm so pissed I never picked up that Yoda.
Which one?
The legendary scale.
I'm sure.
Joel wants that one too.
I do
I
too.
was on the fence with that one for so
Oh
long.
shit! The RS vouchers.
Yeah,
Yep, so it's starting to ship, and I think a lot of people are getting it already.
And the reviews are good.
Oh yeah. Well, you knew it would be. So there's the other one that was done, that Bausch. That was a Lee Ralph piece.
Archive X.
It's not far off from that, is it?
No, not at all.
Damn.
But that
I'm gonna have to
Bausch
get
helmet
myself.
is like, wow.
The Bausch helmet looks great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Does it light up? You know?
Yes, I think this one came with. I think these all came with the electronics.
Cool.
Impossible sound. I can't remember, but I mean, you're looking at, by the time you get it here in the States, you're looking at like $2,400-$2,500.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Well, you got everything you need to make one.
Oh, thanks.
Oh yeah. No. We got that one. We got one over here. So no, we're good with Bausch. But yeah, for RS and the run that they did, $2,500.
It's not going to happen again. So.
Yeah. Well, that's great. I'm happy with my $700 one.
Yeah, me too.
Galactic Archive. Oh, wow.
I love him with
Babu.
Yeah, I was gonna say Babu looks great.
I love he's got the book down below that. I have that book.
Wobble freak.
Scott, can you turn the eyes red and then put the cover back on?
I don't know. I haven't tried. I'm afraid to take the cover off because I'm never going to display it like that. You know,
Yeah.
it's like I brought it downstairs to show Janine. And she's like, "Oh, I might have to get one for myself." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I can see this one staying here."
Yeah.
Number one signed by Emily.
Yep.
Talked about
I
it.
mean, it's graded too. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because the picture looks great. Don't get me wrong, but when Bryan was actually showing it, it's a totally different feel. You know, when you're holding it and you're showing it and going through it, and we can see her signature a little bit different.
Yeah. She is the coolest person.
She seems like it.
She's so nice.
Seems like genuinely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Last time I saw her here, she was standing on the table, like with the hammer.
Oh,
yeah, she was freaking awesome.
I mean, I think she realizes it's a pretty big deal.
Well, it's awesome when celebrities like that are cool and nice, because there's a handful of them out there that are just complete assholes.
Yeah, the other person that was really cool was all of them from Ahsoka, I think, were really cool there. But Iman spent a lot of time talking to people.
He's so cool.
Yeah,
he seems like
he's so chill. I don't think that it's hit him yet that he's famous.
Yeah.
A 10th.
Mandy Burden got the Kenobi Vader.
Very nice. Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh,
that's like art. You almost want to get that framed big.
Yes.
That would be a good
that cool.
Yeah.
I love that thing. James got a C-3PO and R2. Oh, the quarter scale. Nice.
Oh, you got that nice custom in the back, too.
I know. Every time I see that thing, I'm like, that looks so cool.
That is cool.
And then all those lightsabers on those shelves, you're like, wow.
Wow.
You know.
This collection is sick. I think he has every MR saber that came out.
This is another one I regret.
This is definitely one I regret.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the panda arm. Did that come with it? With
the
this is this is with the
exclusive.
Yeah.
Is this a premium? Is this quarter?
Premium, yeah. Premium equals quarter. Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
He's got the premium clone trooper in the back that I just got.
Mad, dude, because I was moving here when this came out, and I missed the pre-order.
Wow.
I was like, son of a bitch, it's sold out.
Because they never do need it, this guy.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to sell out either, and I was like, fuck. Yeah.
Well, this one you didn't miss out.
No, I got it over here somewhere. Does the helmet don't look odd? What movie would this be from? It's Jedi, ain't it?
That's Jedi. I think you could seat the helmet a little bit lower.
Yeah. High.
Does the helmet come off of that thing?
No. I think it's the way the photo was taken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the head is one piece.
Oh, I thought it
yeah. Because I'm like, it doesn't come off.
Oh, it's the original that has the
original with Sebastian Shaw.
Yeah.
In it.
I think it's just the angle of the photo.
It could be lens distortion.
Yeah.
Banana King. Hi, Dad.
Mine does not look like that at all. Unless that's a bootleg.
Mm.
That dome looks freaking crazy.
Extended.
Yeah.
I like Charizard myself.
Damn.
Tyler Berry. Sergeant Boomer, 501st.
Tyler Berry.
Wow.
Dude, that paint is sick.
So
I know.
good.
Oh my god.
I know. He's like, I just nutted.
Actually, I was following Tyler for a long time before I even got into their group.
That is nuts.
So good, dude.
Wow.
Everything I did, and I tried to copy him, so yeah.
It looks great, dude. Tyler kills it.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, yeah, let's see that. See, to me, that is the 501st blue.
Yeah.
And there's so many variations of it, but that's...
I like the weathering, dude.
Yeah, it's the right color. Yep.
It's just great.
The weathering is sick, though.
Understood. I love that.
Probably took him like 5 minutes to make this.
Yeah.
He takes his time and does a good job.
So good.
Amazing.
And there he is. Hey, Tyler.
What's up, Tyler?
Yes, we're slobbering over your work.
Yeah.
You got a helmet swap out there?
When you have another 6-scale person that's an expert giving another 6-scale person kudos, it's amazing. It's so awesome. Between Tyler, Chris, and Joel. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler's there.
Yeah. Wow.
So good.
He's the one leading the pack.
This is one of those hold my beer moments.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something.
Feels like I gotta get to work. But it's not just the paint, but Tyler works on the lighting too. So I mean, lighting's a big part of that.
Mm-hmm. And that's cool, dude. Good job.
Yeah, that's good.
Ooh, a pilot. Oh, what is this? It's not a pilot. It's not a rebel.
And you got a Navi in the back showing some skin.
Yeah, he did a good job with her too. He modded her.
That's the first NFL football player.
Nailed it. He nailed it.
Yeah. Notre Dame football. Yeah.
He has like Boba's flight suit.
And Boba's pants. Yeah.
Little good mashup.
That's cool.
Oh.
Here we go.
Okay.
You can hear it. Blue 32, blue 32.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I can hear now.
Oh, look at that. That's fantastic.
Hey, he's the Navy life preserver. VFA, was that 47?
He's got like a nice
41.
tear there that's like natural looking.
So this is a fixed wing aircraft.
The stamping on that?
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's insane,
Yeah.
dude. Holy crap.
Because even the military marking looks like it's in universe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
41 or 47, that's the West Coast somewhere.
Just like the little tears throughout there. My
Yeah.
God. How do you do this at 6 scale?
Very carefully.
Smell my breath.
Ooh, Dan. That's a good shot, dude.
Up close.
Have a great night, Enzo.
Later,
Thanks for
Enzo.
hanging out, brother.
Stay safe, Enzo.
Thank you, Enzo.
Wow. Oh, that's great.
Looks good. Did you get this one?
No. I'm not in on the maquettes.
I'll sell you all of mine.
Oh, now you're offloading. All right.
I'm not offloading it.
This one was the one I thought was going to get me close. But, I opted for the General Giant half bust.
I'm done. Gotta know my limits.
There are no limits. I have room in the frog.
Well, you do, yeah. You don't have a home theater up there.
You can still do the home theater. That's my vision, is that we get the Spice Runners up to the frog and watch Star Wars up there on the big screen.
Oh, badass.
Nick Abiaza. Oh, you got
Oh,
the
wow.
EFX. Nice. PCR.
Nice.
Winging it.
Killer
Oh,
helmet. Love
winging
it.
Yo, dude.
Have people put this on the Home Depot yet?
No, but somebody recently got the Jazzwares one
I saw
and
that.
put it on it. That's $99 for that helmet, and they put it on the Home Depot one, and it made a huge difference to where I'm like, okay, I think we need to get it. You know?
Did you see him? Did you see him?
Oh,
Did you see he put the screen in the mouth today too?
No, I didn't. I didn't see that,
Oh.
but yeah, I believe
Yeah,
it.
it's Dallas. What's his name? Dallas Rowe or whatever. He's been doing.
Yeah, I
that
think the
stuff.
guy I was talking about was like a Mosley or something, Brandon Mosley
Yeah.
or Brandon something like that. But he put the Jazzwares on it, and it looked totally different.
Yeah,
Like,
it
yeah.
does.
Oh,
It
man,
looks
dude.
really good.
Hey, so check this out. He got a bunch of scratches on this. So he's like,
Oh
guy,
man,
hey, would you contact Sideshow or not?
Yes.
yeah, I would
Yep.
contact Sideshow. You probably got Brian's old helmet because his
Yeah,
had scratches.
my
on it.
first one was damaged and they replaced it.
Yeah, dude.
They keep trying to send this one out to everybody.
Probably.
Yeah, right.
The second thing about the packaging on this is on plastic. It's
Yeah.
like
It's
like nothing protecting the helmet.
there's no foam in there.
Yeah, it's like plastic on contact.
It's got that
Well-
cardboard brace, but it's not.
The original price of this helmet was $240 or $250.
Yep.
And then they found the warehouse full of thousands of them, and they're like, "Oh, okay, we'll sell them for today's numbers, which was $340 or $400 or whatever." And it's still a great price. Don't get me wrong, it's still a great price. But yeah, when you think of it at $250 or $240, that it's packed in plastic, it kind of makes sense to a point. You know, if it was $600 and plus, then you'd want velvet and all that other crap. You know.
Yeah, but doesn't cost that much to put a little foam lining on
I
it.
agree.
Well, the thing is that if they would just spend the money to do it, they would save themselves problems.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand. Oh, it doesn't. It's too expensive to do all that. Yeah,
This
but
was
how
one
many are
that-
you replacing?
They were kind of in a weird place when they produced this one. It's like you didn't know if the company was going to move forward. They were still taking orders through their site, which was terrible.
Dude, this was like years ago.
I know.
Dude, it's worth it, X-Wing. The EFX is the best Vader helmet that's out there in that price range. 100%. Because it's a Rick Baker mold. It has the wonkiness. So it looks like Vader. It's not symmetrical on both sides. When they did that symmetrical one, whoever decided to do that needs to be smacked a couple times. Because the thing is, it doesn't look like Vader anymore. You know? I get it. It's that Return of the Sith or Revenge of the Sith Vader. I get it. But the original one, no, it's off. And the EFX has that. It's worth it. It's worth it to have it in your
It's
collection.
hard, brother.
Yeah, man.
I wouldn't return this fucker. Be like,
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage on it.
So what if you wanted to repair it? I mean, are there options, paint that people know of that can mask that?
Oh my god.
Yeah. I would just get a replacement. Just don't even hesitate with it.
Have them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, congrats, Nick. Too bad it came in all damaged.
It does suck because that's my House on Fire keepsake.
Peace.
You like that one?
Yep.
Oh,
Mhm.
dude, yeah,
I love it.
Grabbing on the
Love
way out.
it.
That's cool.
Marcel didn't have any figures as a kid, and now we went out this one. Thanks so much to Trent, and shout out to the Fort Moon Toys, and they should collect the others.
Noise.
That is awesome. That is awesome of you, Trent.
Trent's a freaking solid dude.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
awesome.
These are
He's a hero. Oh, Trent's awesome. Him and his wife are cool people.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, do it.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
it.
I know.
Steven, I almost forgot new t-shirt. Not sure it's a surprise logo that's on it. Regal
You
Robot.
know, great job with the photos. Great job with the video that you did of the Tuscan, Steven. The way that you did that, you have an eye, man. I'm guessing this is what you do for a living because you've got an eye for it. It looks beautiful.
Good call. I think you're right, Scott.
The way it's balanced, the colors,
Yep.
just all of it. That's a photo that Tom should be using.
He's got the golden mean 3/4 position in the shot. Yeah.
Mhm.
He knows what he's doing. You know what you're doing, Steven.
You know what you're doing.
Fantastic job, Steven. And he was on Stuffcast the other day, so go check him out.
Oh.
The life size.
You want to talk about this?
So I sold this head to this guy, Paul Schneider, and I swear I shipped it. It got there in 2 days, and he hadn't even started this damn thing. And it was done like the day he got the head, I think. I don't even know.
How big is this?
That Leia in the background's amazing.
That's 1-to-1. That's Joel's 1-to-1 head.
That was my wall hanging Tauntaun.
Yeah.
Wow.
He used to put like some ice, base on it.
And he paid a little extra so I'd ship it 2 day, and he had that shit on there, and it's like,
How did he blended into that?
he just did a great job. This guy's got he's just Morgan Freeman, and
He did Morgan Freeman? Wow, ouch.
oh, it's just phenomenal. I mean, check the guy out, Paul Schneider.
Paul
No,
Schneider.
great redemption.
Yes, he shanked them all right.
He says he does these 1/1 scale figures or whatever, and sells them to the celebrities.
Dude, we're
Wow.
looking at the Tauntaun, but look at the friggin' Luke. The Luke is great too.
Yeah, I was looking at the Luke and look at the Leia in the background. I mean, but the Luke head is beautiful. It's perfect.
Yeah, and what he does, he sculpts them, and then he gets them like fiber cast, whatever, he gets them casted.
Yeah,
So, Mark Hamill when he was young.
All I know is Leia is pretty goddamn hungry. She's got a giant ass burger back there.
Jack in the Box.
What do you
She's hungry.
expect, dude? You know?
Yeah. Jack in the Box. She got a Jack in the Box burger.
They wanted her to lose what, like 20 pounds before they shot New Hope?
Yep.
They wanted her to lose a lot of weight, yeah. They wanted her to be like 90 pounds.
She
It's
did
crazy.
a lot of pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
For busting that out in 2 days, he killed it.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
I think with Carrie Fisher, Return of the Jedi was not, and I'm not talking about her in the slave one outfit. Just even her in the Bausch with the helmet off. That amazing, absolutely beautiful. She was probably at the perfect weight they wanted her at.
We wanted her to rescue.
Yeah.
So this is one of those 6-inch Black Series Boba Fett's that I put some cloth on, and I just love those Gomez Mezco.
Yeah, you do.
I put them on everything.
Is he like beetle fed or something?
Yeah.
Ant fed.
It's just unique, so I thought I'd share it.
Speaking of which, has anyone seen Beetlejuice? Do they like it?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yep.
Because it's available to rent or buy now. I was just
Yeah,
curious.
it's like a 7 out of 10 for me.
Rent.
Yeah. You watched? Oh, you went with James, right? Yeah. It's like a 7 out of 10. The story doesn't develop all the way. Here's a character that you had. Why?
It made me want to watch the original.
The original's way better. Yeah.
Okay, then I can wait.
Yeah. They did a lot, and there's a lot of things they redid too.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, come on, man, could have done something.
Especially
different.
the ending. It's kind of like, wasn't this the ending of the first one?
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Come on.
I did enjoy Transformers 1.
You're talking to what, the cartoon?
It's an animated feature-length film. Thank you very much.
Is that the one with that Thor is now Optimus Prime?
Yes, which I thought would bug me, but it was actually really good.
That was the last
I like as soon as you said it, Evan goes, "Yeah."
Yeah, exactly, right.
He's just saying that because he didn't get invited to go see it. So.
I'm just old. I can't get into anime anymore. Like George is like, oh, you need to watch this anime. I'm like, oh, no time for that shit.
Awesome. Good
entertaining. It was entertaining.
Beetlejuice 2 was entertaining. Well, yeah. Oh, that's not the one I had to leave for work.
No, that was Alien Romulus. I take him out to a movie, and he just ditches me the entire time to go talk on work.
I thought that was pretty good, too. I enjoyed that. Terminator 0.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one either. Terminator 0.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
That's animated.
Just kidding.
When I was younger, that's all I was into was animated stuff.
I know. It's the Liquid Television. We had
animated porn.
Well,
yeah,
but the thing is that it's got to be a good story, right? Like when we were going through whatever we were going through, and I saw it was one of the Ultraman ones. It was Ultraman Uprising or whatever. I thought the story was great. I love the story. I thought it was way better than whatever Disney thing we were watching at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your son. He's Banana King now?
I guess.
Opinion on Spaceball. Spaceball is great, dude.
You need to go to bed.
As long as he doesn't change his first name to Sofa, you're good.
He's still fucking cool.
I like G.I. Joe. Well, yeah. The Rock makes all the movies better.
Right.
I don't think how long have we been on here?
Ken missed you, Brian. That's awesome.
Oh. Thank you, Ben.
We've been on here for 3 hours? Sorry, folks.
Yep.
I didn't realize the time. Brian, how can people find you?
They can find me on Facebook and on Instagram at Bryan Makes Dioramas.
Awesome.
Brian Makes Dioramas. Go check out Brian. Check out his cool work.
What if we want to get that cool shirt?
That's cool shirt. I've not done a run, but I could do a run, or we could put it if you want to buy
that ass will need like a 3XL, but I do want one.
We never sleep.
I'll make it happen.
My kids, yes, they don't sleep.
Yeah, so thanks for everybody still here. I didn't realize that what time it was because we weren't even paying attention to this stream.
Well, it's like we weren't even going to do a stream because of just who knows what would have happened, right? It could have been horrible. So it wasn't. So we weren't going to do a stream, and all of a sudden Evan's like, "We're doing a stream." And it's like,
we got power.
We're going streaking.
I'm so glad we did.
You're not my mom.
Yeah, so I guess we're signing off. Everybody that suffered from the hurricane, I hope you guys recover quickly. Everybody that's in the chat, thanks for joining us and still being here.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you for coming over and surviving your first hurricane with us.
Thanks for having me.
and we wish you the absolute best and pray for your soul when you get home.
I'm not religious, but what Scott said.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep. There you go. Well, next week, guys, we'll be back. Bryan, thank you for being here with us again. We missed you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Glad to be back. Thank you.
All right, guys. Until next time, and the force be with you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Night, everybody.